Damn, Lee never left.
I wish he would just.
There we go.
I was on mute,
I unmuted it.
but we haven't started yet. He's still eating.
Oh. I'm about to make an ASMR video right
I
now.
know, right?
Grumble,
Wrestling Mania. I won. Brock.
grumble.
Gummies. Well, the sound's working.
Good. At least one of us is.
All right. Share. Copy link. Here we go.
Airplane mode.
Incognito Pornhub.
Oh, man. We're going to have to find a way to make this work. Ugh.
Hey, we're good.
Why
We're
did you
good.
just swing around that way?
You tell me.
So, yeah.
Here, I'm gonna get up. Stand up for a second. Since we're gonna be here for fucking 2 hours.
I know, right?
I said you better be watching this. dispensary next door too.
Oh. Are we live yet? Oh, yeah. I don't know why I asked. I knew we were live.
We've been live, pal.
Look at the fucking thing so far. Abel.
Yeah.
Woo.
Stupid sexy Abel.
It won't let me share it yet. There we go.
All right, I got it shared. Boom. Randy's online.
Woo.
She's watching. She says, "What you eating?" We're eating Sour Patch Kids.
And Sour Punch straws.
Did you unmute it already?
Yep.
It's been unmuted.
All right.
I muted it again when y'all went to grab the booze.
Oh,
Oops.
boobs.
Yeah.
I didn't grab any boobs in this house.
I
I'll
got
tell you
my
right
own.
now.
Sorry, Aaron. No, right there.
I have to get used to when you say that. You don't mean Garcia.
Or my nephew.
Oh,
What's this place called?
HWR HQ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They don't have a funny name for it.
No, I mean, we could have a funny name.
The
for it.
compound?
No compound.
LGBTHQ. Hot dog, we got a wiener. That's it right there.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good.
Straight off the dome. That
Wow.
was awesome.
That was awesome. All right.
I forgot. I used to never get signal around here. Got it.
Now you remember that you don't get signal around here.
I see you eyeballing them, Arnold.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my.
All right. All
Gotta
right.
get the strawberries underneath.
Oh, I know those are good.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, buddy. Well, damn,
All
cool, man.
What number are we at?
417.
417. Wow.
417
Wow, dude,
episodes.
that's too many. We've done
Plus
this
Dark
too much.
Sides, plus Turnbuckle Theater, plus
Pop Culture Rewind.
yeah. We still have a major cooking show. Where the hell's that been?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I'm in the taste tester. of that.
You'll be a taste tester.
I'll be in there. I'll eat that.
I'll eat everything.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Put every meal at the edge of the table. So,
This medium rare chicken.
It's a little pitchy.
This
dog.
was
Yeah.
this was
Yeah.
where Abel was serving me medium rare chicken one time.
One time, and never let it go.
Never
Yeah.
let it go.
Yeah.
One of 3 times he tried to kill me.
That's probably why he ordered pizza.
Medium rare pizza.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like Papa John for that one.
All right. Live from HWR LGBTK HQ. I fucked that up. It is the 417th edition of Houston Wrestling Radio. This is Abel.
This is
Travis.
Chris.
This is Scott.
This is Arnie.
Oh, there you go.
Yo!
You can put your water up here.
Oh,
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah.
Hint.
Yeah, my hint. I'm saving this for later. It's a peach hint.
You're saving that
Oh,
for
you're
the
getting
main
wild
event,
tonight.
Yeah.
Woo! Step back.
It's a hurricane coming true.
Yes, sir. Woo! Porsche says
Yeah,
the show
mine's
is coming
already-
from inside the house.
That's
right.
That's right. You better listen.
Yeah. So, thank you so much if you're tuning in, watching us live, like Porsche and Randy are. Log into your YouTube account. That way you can live chat with us along with the show, and I'll see it. I'll try to involve you as best as I can. So feel free to fact check, ask questions, talk shit, just say hi, whatever. We are at that time of the year.
What the fuck are we doing here?
Well, it's the weekend,
Yeah.
and we want to make sure that he was going to be able to come by. And he's closer to my place than he is to your place. And I mean, a little bit, yeah. So yeah, we decided
I plus division, whatever
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah, yeah.
It's been a while.
yeah, right, that thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are we doing here on a Sunday?
We are reviewing WrestleMania.
What? Me.
We were gonna do this on Tuesday,
Thursday.
but Thursday.
Arnold, why are we doing this on Thursday?
Oh, this is why.
Mhm.
We are the champions, my friend.
MLB opening day is on Thursday, and some
Oh,
of us may or may
word.
not be going to the juice box to watch
More
the
than-
Astros play
More
the
than
White
likely
Sox.
will be.
Yeah.
aftermarket ticket. The price a little cheap.
See, you already have tickets for.
I've been looking. I've
I
been
have
looking
tickets for the next day because I'm getting that trophy.
Yeah.
But the first day, it was the same tickets were $200 more.
Mhm.
Nosebleed section tickets were still like $200-300. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
But I've never been to an opening day before. Like a first game of the
first day.
season,
Yeah.
unveiling of the freaking pennant.
Yeah.
So if they get a little cheaper, your boy's there.
Yeah. I mean, hell, even if you're not there, I mean, I still want to watch the game.
yeah.
So, we have it on the telly. So,
Yeah, it's gonna be on ESPN.
yeah, I was like, oh, shit, we can't do HWR on Thursday since it's MLB opening day. So I asked if we could do an audible and, switch it up. And, well, here we are.
We'll have this conversation
Yeah,
next
yeah.
week in a couple of weekends after the Astros are 1-5.
Yeah,
Was it worth it?
Yes.
Because the Dynamo are 2-0
Oh,
At home.
at home.
I mean, the
Cougs,
Roughnecks.
Cougs made it to the 16. Got beat by Miami.
Goddamn. And the
Roughnecks are still
No,
flawless.
No, they lost.
Now
Yeah.
they
I
lost.
thought you were trying to get some
Yeah.
facts.
Oh,
But now,
man.
you don't know your Houston facts.
They lost.
And the Rockets are about to get Wembanyama.
Hopefully, the number one pick.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up and start winning games like the Texans.
Like the Texans did.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
You get the best
Like
player
you
because
suck the whole year. Why get good when it doesn't matter?
Mhm. Idiots.
Speaking of why get good when it doesn't matter, wrestling.
That's what we're here for, to preview Wrestlemanias.
Yep.
All right.
Let's rub this out real quick. Scott, match of the week headers.
Oh my god. Dragunov and what's his
JD
name?
McDonough.
Yeah, that guy. That match was fucking
I heard it was.
not match of the year or anything, but
99%.
yeah, the finish was
The
a little
finish
whack,
was
but
fucking whack.
What happened at the end?
So Wesley cut the promo.
Yeah.
Wants challengers. They debut Dragon Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dragon Lee sitting ringside because JD McDonough invites him to watch the match between him and Dragunov.
You understand?
And yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I guess that is, yeah.
He can
I
understand.
mean, he just sat there. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
He
See.
And
said, sit down, and he just
the end of the match, they're fighting outside, and they both throw themselves,
on.
or they both hit Dragon Lee, and it's a fucking DQ. And then Wesley like Batman flips
Yeah.
out of fucking nowhere.
Okay.
They're gonna add somebody else, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
one more.
five-way at Stand and Deliver.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
no.
we should be previewing that too.
Oh, we're previewing everything.
Okay, good.
The list is a mile long, bro.
All right. Hell yeah.
So keep your opinions short.
Yes. Keep the beer flowing.
You got a match of the week out of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't believe that this wasn't the first one, but Hijo de Vikingo versus Kenny Omega.
Who wants to go first? You mentioned.
Well,
it.
I
Go
already
for
brought it up.
Go for it.
I really, really, really liked it. I had a few nits to pick, so I'm not sure if I'm willing to say, match of the year or anything, but definitely at least match of the month.
March.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
same month with Danielson and MJF?
Yes.
I still haven't watched that match.
Yeah.
What?
I ain't got I didn't have $50 to spare at the time. No,
I
I
watched it online for. I paid for it. I paid for it from a website that I can't tell you from.
You paid your internet access.
Don't
to get
tell
access
me.
to
Don't
it.
tell me about that website after the show.
I will not share a link.
Yes. The nits to pick that I had were like Kenny Omega was actually anticipating all the offense that Hijo de Vikingo was doing. Like the shit that he was doing was very, very fucking eye-popping, right? But you saw Kenny Omega laying down, waiting, looking around, seeing where he's at. The spot where he like crawled over to the table to lay down on a table. I was like, But besides Kenny's selling or lack thereof selling or whatever you want to call it, like giving away the business by looking at the guy. Aside from that, I thought it was very exciting, very thrilling. I didn't expect Hijo de Vikingo to win, but I kind of bought at some point, oh shit, maybe we could have like some sort of surprise, which is cool. And it was great for a Dynamite for nothing, right?
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I'll go next because your boy waits a little while for it to watch it because you got a wife and kids who want to watch what they want to watch. Then daddy gets to watch TV when everyone's asleep.
Right.
So I was like,
until you
I'm
fall
fucking
asleep.
tired. Yeah, exactly. Half of the time I fall asleep trying to watch Dynamite and wake up the next morning like, nah, man, I'll watch it later.
How?
Like, oh man. Well, this time I was like, fuck it, let me watch. And I was anticipating this match already because I've seen some of Vikingo's shit before. So I'm like, I know he's got something. I just didn't know exactly what he had yet.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So I was like, fuck. All right, they fast forward to all the bullshit, whatever. And then got it.
You fast forward 2 hours and
Pretty much,
an
yes.
hour and
Yeah,
hour and a half,
that
37
Dynamite
minutes.
sucked. But I watched the match, and dude, by the end of the match, your boy was like standing up, like, "Oh my god, this fucking match was awesome!" Like, I had to rewind some of them while I was still watching the match. Like, I usually finish the match and then rewind it. No, I was like, "Nah, I gotta see that spot again." That shit was badass. It was really cool. However, when I did that, I did notice the same thing Abel was noticing about the Kenny, like, "Oh, should I get into position and waiting, whatever." But that's nitpicking. You know what I mean? That's you know the shit's fake, right? So like we get it, like so I
Elizabeth, he's coming.
so I get, you know, you got to do what you got to do in order for the show to go as planned.
This is your people.
But I had a fucking blast. The only nit I have to pick is actually with the Hijo de Vikingo.
Oh,
I was telling Abel, if you really, really, really slow down and analyze what he does like about 4 or 5 variations of the same fucking shit. He does a Hurricanrana in like 4 different ways. So it's like everything that he did was a Hurricanrana thing. The Hurricanrana
like
is
3 630s.
Yeah. And he had the shit. So if you hate flippy dippy shit, you'll hate it. But he has potential to actually be a good, like, aside from that, actually have good wrestling too. I noticed when he did Kenny's style with him, it didn't look like, oh shit, Kenny's showing him what to do, blah blah blah. They looked like they matched. So it's like he has both things. Is if he just gets a little bit more seasoned in AEW American style against wrestling, he'll be fucking like hot.
Tell him I'm eating is somebody that's in the live chat. Never seen him before. That's an interesting name. Tell him I'm eating. Welcome. All he says is, "It's a me." Well, who? It's a who? Who?
Hey.
Who are you? Who?
He's eating. He's eating.
Is it somebody we know?
It might be somebody I know.
Might be somebody you know.
So
all
I'm
right.
gonna follow your vibe. The P word I was going for was
Hey, it's PD show. Man.
panache.
Oh,
I've had that before. It's
We-
pretty good.
Yeah, I only took 2 pills to get rid of it.
what?
I thought it was a stupid Olive Garden.
Dude,
It's a James.
he's the best of
James,
the
what's up?
acrobatic of the Cirque du Soleil. His stuff is crisp. It's on point.
Right.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
It is.
My nitpicks might be like everybody else's. You've already built a story that this is Kenny's first single match in like 37 years. He could have lost.
Yeah.
Whenever it's the typical, oh, we're bringing an outsider. Guess what? He's not going to win for the first 3 months. So then what the fuck? I've seen about 4 or 5 Vikingo matches already. So I know
All right,
what
yeah.
it's like.
Yeah.
Were they all the same?
For the most part.
Hmm.
The only difference is it's a lot more polished in this AEW match because if you sit down and watch 3 hours of AAA, you're gonna end up jaded like Abel's. Like, oh, they're waiting for this. Oh, they're standing for this. Oh, it's 30 seconds of waiting for someone to fall. It wasn't as bad in this Dynamite match as it was in all the Mexican matches. I know y'all are hyped up for the most part. Well, both of you are hyped up because this is probably your first Hijo de Vikingo match.
Yeah, it was for
Live
me.
one,
Yeah, this is easily the best of the ones I've seen.
Okay.
I would say for AEW, it's match of the week for sure.
It's not fucking hard to compete.
I know.
There's nothing on.
I'm not sure if I'm going to do it match of the year simply because I keep remembering how many people we pissed off when we didn't pick Undertaker Shawn for our finals of our WrestleMania match as our
You didn't pick
WrestleMania
Undertaker Shawn
for the finals. No, we picked something. We picked either Savage Steamboat or Austin Hart. That was our finals.
Yeah,
And
I mean, those are good.
And I would hate to piss people off by saying that this 20-minute exhibition on trampolines is our match of the year over what you haven't
I haven't seen it,
Danielson MJF, which I have nits to pick on that too specifically. But damn, that was good. Yeah.
All right.
That's fair.
I mean,
I can't really. I'm sorry. Are you going?
No, you're good.
I can't really complain about that because I haven't watched MJF Danielson. For all I know, when we sit down and watch him, that'll be my match of the year. So like,
I mean,
I don't know.
Danielson MJF was very, very, very good.
I believe it.
I thought we already had an episode where we got a chance to talk about that.
Yeah, we did.
Did
did.
we? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we got the review.
You didn't get
Yeah,
it.
you didn't get to watch it. We watched it.
You
We
did?
did the review.
Yeah.
We decided that we weren't going to put that on match of the year, right?
No.
Why
What's
did
better
we-
than that match?
Why did we decide?
For AEW?
AEW doesn't have
I think
one yet.
We said no. You said yes.
Yeah, we had.
It was.
We all had nitpicks.
It's already
and
an hour long, and then
yeah.
instead of waiting for a rematch or making people pay for a rematch, they kept it going.
Yeah.
Okay. So I must be confused. I thought we were doing it like how last year every W has their match.
Yeah.
So this W.
So
doesn't
right
have a
now,
match.
it doesn't have.
Right now, AEW doesn't have one at all.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
The Dragon of McDonough. Yeah, we went through that. I'm gonna throw one out there that I saw last night.
Oh.
Leo Rush against Hiromu Takahashi.
I heard those.
Oh,
Hector
okay.
was like, bro, you
Yeah.
need to watch it. And I watched it last night over dinner, and it was really good.
Leo
It's been a while since I watched New Japan, so there's like 45 kickouts in every fucking match.
Yeah.
And that was the only match I saw. I didn't watch the whole thing. It was good for what it was. Was it more? And even then, I kind of, again, that goes back to, I don't want to rate something match of the week or match of the year. That's the only match from them I've seen so far.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
Yeah.
Leo
I mean, technically, it is your match of the year because it's the only one you've watched.
Yeah, it's the only one I've watched from them.
Right.
So, yeah.
That's why I was asking if by default was there one for AEW.
Not yet.
But,
No.
So they're not.
Yeah, we don't.
There's
have
been
it for
good,
AEW.
and there's been good, but it's still early, so
Yeah.
we haven't put in.
The only match so far this year, and I think you and I are in agreement. I think Scott might be in agreement also. Omega versus Ospreay. As soon as the match finished, the first thought in my head was that's match of the year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it
Oh,
normally
yeah.
9 times out of 10 when we have that feeling, that it ends up on the list. And that's so far, that's the only match of the year so far where I've been like, yeah, that needs to go.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that way because I was just about to bring up. I remembered from our last episode, you said you did not have that. Oh, this
That
is a match of the
guttural
year feeling.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Omega.
I did, but
What,
you
what
did.
was that in though? Like
Wrestle Kingdom.
Wrestle Kingdom.
because New Japan. No,
Yeah.
New Japan does have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Japan does, yeah. All right. Where's FTR going to be after WrestleMania?
After the weekend.
Yeah.
I personally think like it's twofold. What I want him back in WWE. Like I'm not. I'm a WWE guy. I love that shit. So I would love for them to go back and reign supreme there where they should have reigned supreme. But what I think is going to happen, I think it's too easy to tell that it's their AEW because they want us to suspend disbelief and like, oh, if they lose, they're leaving town. Blah, blah. So
It's
and their
typical.
contracts are over. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too fucking plain, easy. Now, if it isn't, that's cool. But like, that's what I think. I think they're going to stay in AEW.
Anybody else think they're going to WWE?
I would like them to, but I'm the same way. I think it's too obvious that they're going to be like.
Yeah, the double swerve is also what Porsche clocked whenever we were watching it because I was like, oh shit, maybe they are going to leave, and then Porsche was like, no, that's them trying to subvert your expectations, set it up to make it look like they're going to leave based on the rumors, and then no, they're staying.
It's also
They're probably still going to lose, to set that up even further, but
And they also didn't say when they're going to wrestle the Guns.
It's this week.
Yeah, we know
This
that,
Wednesday.
but they didn't say it. Like they just said, "Okay,
Mhm.
all right," and then blah.
Yeah.
They walked away. Like,
but it's also
got a week on left on them contracts, buddies.
It's also AEW just shitty booking because this match is their first real time that they've fought, right? With the Guns having the belts, and it's already the last match. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's already like it's too obvious. If it's not, then it's just just like
Well, that's the same company that made the first match between MJF and Bryan Danielson in a 60-minute.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's AEW's booking. They don't know how to. They book backwards.
Rocky
They do their
3, you know what I'm saying?
they do their last big main event. It's true.
Hypothetically,
Yes.
you mentioned this. Besides the Usos, who does the Revival wrestle if they go back to WWE? That you
New
would
Day?
want to see them.
Street Profits.
Street Profits.
Street Profits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
New Day. I said it. New Day.
Dude,
Hmm.
3 of them.
New Day.
2 of them can't wrestle.
Yeah.
One's got a broken foot, the other's got a
Gallus?
broken neck.
I definitely want to see
Eventually.
Viking Raiders.
But yeah,
Viking
Raiders.
From- I've been reading. They've been getting like hella responses at the house shows. Like they've been getting like pop of the night. Just,
The Raiders?
The Raiders.
Shit,
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind watching them with Strowman and
I was gonna say.
Ricochet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
just to be different because
Dude,
they
I
work
did
both.
not want to like Strowman and Ricochet because it seemed like I was, whatever,
Yeah,
big and
yeah.
short. Every time I see him, I'm like, I fucking like him.
It's a shit comparison, but I do get flashes of HBK Diesel.
Yes.
Watching both of them, the little chemistry they got
because he
between them.
doesn't act like. At least I don't see it on the surface. It doesn't seem like big small. It seems like, we got it.
It's like a big show and
Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho.
Jericho.
It's that where it's got that same kind of feel.
That's really it. I would love to see Pretty Deadly go up and fight them.
What? You like Pretty Deadly?
I like Pretty Deadly.
Yeah,
all right.
I don't know what it is
they
about
make me
them.
laugh.
Yeah, they're entertaining. They're very, very entertaining. And then the new Smoking Guns and NXT, the fucking Cowboys.
Oh, Jensen and
yeah. I like them too.
Portia in the live chat says Mesa Mansour.
Marseille.
Excuse me, Marseille Mansour.
So how do you pronounce Otis then?
Otis.
Yeah,
they already did it.
They did it. They did it already. Otis.
I love it.
How many?
I think it's just the I.
Yeah, I think they put the little.
That's just me. I wonder if that's just me being a homer, but I love the male model shit.
Oh yeah,
I saw that video and he was standing
with the suit.
No, he was the guy who was sitting in the. There was a tag match at a house show, and the guy in the front row was sitting there, and he said something to Brennan. Was like whatever he said, And then he was just like, "You got the best seat in town," and he's just like shaking his ass. He's on the rope, and he's just like shaking his ass and like smacking it like throughout the match. And the guy just like he has to take it. He's like, "You're in the best seat, man. You got a perfect view of my
I hope
ass."
that was at a below the Bible Belt city where
yeah.
was like, oh,
it's like fucking.
No to drag queen, just to strippers. Yeah, that kind of person. ER Mania Edition. Which injury hurts the most? Bray Wyatt, Will Ospreay, Josh Alexander, Mickey James, Action Andretti.
Why'd you put him on?
He just sent me. He got hurt.
I mean, if it's for WWE or if it's for WrestleMania, you gotta go with the WWE guy, Bray Wyatt.
Not necessarily, because it could be like that whole weekend is fun shit.
Yeah.
So I think Ospreay out
Who
of
was Ospreay supposed to
I
fight?
get it, but
Speedball.
Oh damn! That
that would have been a great
What's wrong
ass
with
match.
Ospreay?
Shoulder, I think.
He has an Ospreay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Josh Alexander. He's the longest Impact champ right now, and he was on another longest reign so far in the company, and he had some badass matches coming up.
Yeah, but it's Impact
on the weekend.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, I don't even know if Mickey James.
Like,
You laugh. You're the one that watches it.
I know, right?
I'm not saying that, but it's still like.
Is Mickey James hurt at work, or is she's legit?
I think she's legit.
She said something about her ribs.
Yeah.
She hurt her ribs on like a house show or some shit or taping. No, it's
I
Bray
know, they
because Bobby is suffering now too because Bobby's in the Battle Royal, Andre the Giant, instead of having a.
The fact
Really?
that
Dang.
Drake, LA Knight, whatever the fuck, LA Knight and Bobby are in that Memorial Battle Royal instead of.
See, but
And
here's
it's not going to be either of them winning it. Probably.
But
It's probably going to be Bobby.
here's the
actually. Bobby
problem.
will win it.
I'm assuming WWE does not want LA Knight to go face yet, and that's exactly what would happen if they put him against Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Even though he's been getting face reactions for like about 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah. Let me talk to you.
Tell me.
But I want to believe the report that I read online a month ago that him and Stone Cold are going to have something at Mania. If they do, it's just give me what I want.
They debut the Facts of Life talking segment that Drake used to have an Impact, and now comes Steve Austin.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
that'd be real good.
All right,
Steve Austin lives in Los Angeles,
Arizona,
Los Angeles.
Arizona.
What?
Dude, he's probably got a house everywhere.
Yeah, he lives in
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
He lives in the world.
Yes.
Or in the world of Steve Austin.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run down a lot of this shit before
That
we
should
get
have
down
been the
to
name
the
of the
nitty-gritty.
TV show.
yeah.
We're in the world of Steve Austin.
Mark Hitchcock Memorial Super Show. Hijo de Vikingo against Commander and Taurus. Triple threat for the Mega Champ. Not Taurus.
Shit.
But they're also fighting. That match is also isn't that happening at
Super
Ring of Honor too?
Mhm.
Is
No,
it
no,
one-on-one?
no.
It's 1-on-1.
Yeah, just
Minus-
Vikingo and-
minus Taurus.
Black Taurus.
But I love everything I see of Taurus so far.
Ultimo Dragon against Negro Casas. Speedballs wrestling Shigeru Iri, I think. Tom Lawler and a mystery partner against Brian Keith and Kenta.
Brian Keith, he's on the come up. real proud of that guy, you know, because he was
Since last year when the
Yeah.
Mania was in Dallas,
Yeah,
he was at like
he was
9 or
at
10 different shows.
Ebola Battle for Los Angeles this
Yeah.
year too. So yeah, you know, Houston guy trained up.
He was a
Books.
reserve last year, but
Was
they
he?
didn't use him.
Yeah,
He
they
won the
used
back-
him. Yeah,
Last
Didn't
year?
they? I thought
No.
they did.
This year they did. Not last year.
Oh, this year they did. Last year it was
Yeah.
reserve. Yeah, but yeah, Houston guy, you know, trained at Booker's, wrestles all over through the Indies here. I've gotten a chance to work with them, ring announce him, and indie shows too.
Is he that good?
Oh, dude, Brian Keith's great, man.
Yeah?
Fucking love him. Yeah,
Bounty Hunter?
yeah, oh yeah. You've seen him?
Have I?
I think you have. You
I
should
seen-
have going to PWA.
He's
Oh,
that
been
early?
long?
Yeah, I think so.
Shit.
Because I haven't touched ROW, but I don't remember him in PWA. He might not have been what he is now.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
That's probably it.
Yeah.
Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 9. Josh Barnett against Timothy Thatcher.
Oh God.
Remember, Bloodsport
Ouch.
is just the
Yeah.
wrestling mat, no turnbuckles, no
Yeah.
posts,
Matt
no
Riddle
ring.
is why I know about Bloodsport.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever heard of Bloodsport was Matt Riddle
Mm.
when I was in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
For 30
For
or no,
34.
34.
yeah.
Moxley's fighting Coughlin from New Japan Dojo.
Yeah.
Speedball Mike Bailey against Kota Ibushi.
Mm.
Dude, that
Interesting.
ring better just be red already instead of like
Yeah.
whatever it is. Just make the ring red.
Game changer wrestling for the culture. Two Cold Scorpio against Brian Keith.
Fuck yeah.
All
That dude is so funky.
right.
Yeah.
Impact New Japan Multiverse United. Tanahashi is replacing Ospreay. Tanahashi is fighting Speedball. Give me
Okay.
a number.
Oh man, I'd watch that.
7.
8.
Yeah, I'd give it like.
I've
a
never seen a
7.5.
speedball match.
Ooh!
You're missing out.
Yeah.
You're
Speedball's
missing
cool
out,
as
bro.
shit, man. I actually
How would you quickly describe his style?
Okay.
Cobra Kai.
Never
Yes.
seen Cobra
Yeah.
Kai.
He's
Thank you. I'm not the only
I've
one.
never seen Cobra Kai.
he's Karate Kid.
I've seen Karate Kid.
Mhm.
Okay.
Jeff Cobb against Moose. Give me a number.
7 as well.
Yeah.
8. Big meaty men slapping me.
Yeah. I've seen one match of each person, so I'm gonna say 5.
4-way. Bullet Club. Chris Bay, Ace Austin,
Okay.
Aussie Open, The Mighty Don't Kneel, Motor City Machine Guns, Impact titles.
That sounds like a fun match.
God damn,
That's a 9.
That sounds like a
that
very
sounds
fun
like a
match.
9 to me. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Is this on the Friday or Thursday?
The Thursday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'd probably try and pay money to watch that.
New Japan Strong Openweight Championship. Kenta
Oh.
against Murder Grandpa, Minoru Suzuki.
Oh shit!
Scott's eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Cool shit.
That's
I-
Ten
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
that's,
All right.
that's
I'm
fun.
sore
All right.
before the match.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I'm
that's
like,
like
oh, I
Yeah.
instantly started going. Oh.
Portia's disappointed in you, Arnold. Yeah, she says, Arnold made me move out of my chair not knowing Speedball.
I know what a speedball is, but it got nothing to do with wrestling.
Speaking of Joey Janela's Spring Break 9, Speedball against Hijo de Vikingo.
Oh my God, 11.
I'm at an 8 just for Vikingo, so
Yeah.
Speedball's got to give me 2.
Yeah.
Ring of Honor, Supercard of Honor.
Mhm.
Y'all are welcome at my place. I'm ordering it.
That's Friday, right?
Yeah, that's Friday.
Friday night?
Yeah. So
Okay.
after the Astros game.
I used to go get my trophy and go to your house.
Hijo de Vikingo versus Commander for the
Oh.
AAA title,
Oh.
assuming Vikingo still has it.
That's gonna be
Number
9.
9
9.
I'll watch it. I'm interested.
because
I love his numbers.
He's like, yeah.
It's
His,
like, yeah,
his
I love
numbers
it.
have letters in it. It's like algebra.
I'll give it a 7.
Is that how they do math
Who
in
put letters in
Scotland?
these numbers?
Yeah,
because
Scotland math.
Commander to me seemed like what I was seeing with Vikingo, but more like Vikingo was more polished than Commander. So that was
Yeah.
really fun to see him
Yeah.
match wits.
I got Vikingo winning.
Vikingo.
Sure.
I've never seen either one of them win. So
Wheeler Yuta against Katsuyori Shibata for the
Ooh.
pure title.
Fuck,
Ooh.
9.
9.
8.
7.
Why are you so
They're
low,
gonna
Scott?
find a way to fuck Shibata on this. Yuta's
Yeah.
winning, especially with Combat Club, whatever being heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuta's winning this.
Why are you at 7, Scott?
I just don't care for Yuta.
Same.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
glad I'm not
That's
the
fair.
only one. Like
That's fair.
I
He's not
want,
bad, but
I
it's just,
want to like Yuta more than I do.
Yeah.
What is it about him that makes him special?
Turbo
That hasn't been
Pro.
defined yet. At least to me, it hasn't been.
I like the way he wrestles. Don't get that is when my person like when I see him wrestle, I'm like, fuck yeah. And then that's it. It's kind of just like, okay, cool. A lot of other people can wrestle good.
Is it that he's too nerdy?
I don't see what makes him nerdy.
I just mean like in ring, bell to bell. I like the way he wrestles.
He just doesn't look
gritty.
Yeah,
he just doesn't look like a professional wrestler. He look
at least Zack Saber's cut.
Yeah,
he might look like a pipe cleaner, but he's cut.
They force fed us these to him and Garcia. Like
I would have preferred Garcia.
At least for Garcia. I hope that I didn't miss this. The promo when he came into the JAS, he's like, I almost died in a car accident. Jericho funded me to get back in the ring. That's why I follow Jericho where I go. At least I have some kind of attachment to Garcia. Dude, I don't have fuck with Yuta.
He just got picked because he elbows.
Yeah.
Shitty elbows.
Besides the main event, the best part of this week's Dynamite was Garcia accidentally calling himself a pro wrestler.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, accidentally. Yeah, that was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for him to fucking fuck up.
Kind of torn. Samoa Joe gives Mark Briscoe for the television title.
Oof.
Yeah, that's the first guttural reaction.
Are we gonna give Briscoe the Ray treatment?
Well, it's not the world title.
No.
This should have been the world title. Yeah. If they had business sense.
Yeah.
They would have tried to put the rocket on Mark and give him a shot.
Yeah.
But it's the TV title, so
Man, I'm not sure how to feel about it, so I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'm at a 7 too. I would be higher if it was for something more.
Same. That's a very good.
You know what the worst part is?
For
I
me,
think I got Joe winning this.
I don't know because they've kind of killed off Joe anyway.
Mark is still, correct me if I'm wrong, still tag team champ.
Up until
the next match.
Yeah,
we'll get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next match.
7. I got Joe winning.
7, Joe.
Yeah.
I got Mark winning.
Mark will be relinquishing the titles. It's a reach for the sky ladder match. Right. Lucha Bros, Top Flight, Aussie Open, Jalisco and Roosh, and the Kingdom, Bennett and Taven.
I would be at a 10 if it wasn't for Jalisco and Roosh, because mostly Jalisco. Who the fuck?
I have no idea who Jalisco. I thought
that's like the blank of everyone last week. Like, what the fuck is a Vikingo?
Yeah.
And then
I see the match.
So I give him a chance.
Thought it was Vikingo.
Roosh might carry that weight.
Yeah,
I'm at a 9.
It's
right. I mean, it's just a car crash ladder match. So
yeah,
it's gonna be entertaining at some point.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with 7, just because like it has potential to be really, really good, but it also has potential to be very messy.
Yeah,
very messy.
Yeah.
Like I'm here for it.
I wouldn't mind the Kingdom winning.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind
the Kingdom winning it either.
Really,
I got Kingdom.
My detractor is the Kingdom. As much as like I've always wanted to
I
like the
those
Kingdom,
guys, man.
as much as I've always wanted to like the Kingdom, something about them is missing.
Here,
Maria though.
Of course.
They're
the main reason I like them.
I've always liked the Kingdom.
This is where I'm conflicted. I want the Kingdom to win because they're like straight up Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's the same Ring of Honor that got them to where they got to. You
know,
so you want someone
true,
like Lucha Bros or at least young kids like Top Flight that have the visibility of a bigger audience. But I won't be mad at Kingdom winning it as long as they fucking do something with the fucking honor.
Lucha Bros is another reason why one of my biggest nits to pick about AEW. Like Lucha Bros were fucking up there, and I feel like they just
2 years ago they were our team.
Yeah, I feel like they just plummeted in the last like 5 months. Just like bye.
Well, it was whenever Ray got hurt.
Yeah,
when Phoenix got hurt,
and they were pushing the trios. They were pushing trios.
Yeah, but nonetheless, Penta's just not appreciated for what he is. I personally,
I agree.
I personally, he's not appreciated for what.
So look at Lucha Underground.
Yeah,
he fucking ran that company.
Yeah.
He went from a nothing.
Yeah,
he went from a
Same
fucking
with Ray.
scrub in season 1 in Lucha Underground to being like.
And that's what I'm saying.
So is
this
Ray.
alone,
Phoenix was the same way.
Alone, he could be. Like, and it's the common trope that everything. Oh, he could be the next Rey Mysterio. He could literally be the fucking next like guy,
or the only
Penta. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think his time in the Indies is done. I personally think he should go up.
Did any of you guys watch Rampage last night?
No,
I never watched.
So Hobbs versus Penta was pretty damn good.
Yes.
What?
I believe you.
Hobbs versus Penta was good.
You.
And
that's the one I wanted to watch.
Yeah, and also going back to the tag teams, the Acclaimed versus the Kingdom was pretty damn good. Both of those matches. Yeah.
Why is that on a fucking show that's only getting like 600,000 people?
Yeah.
It's on a show that's on 2 different days, 4 different time zones.
Yeah.
It's not appointment viewing, and it's
I
taped.
think it's on right now.
Also,
Next week's is on now.
we go live to this. Why is that not on fucking good? Like
that should have been on Dynamite.
And then that goes back to our problem as wrestling fans. You fight with yourself, you always lose.
Mm-hmm.
You want everyone to be the fucking champion.
Mm-hmm.
Penta could be the champion. Fucking Aleister Black or Malachi could be champion.
But he lost to Hobbs.
Cole could be champion.
He lost to Hobbs.
Kenny Omega could be champion, or John Moxley. We want everybody to be fucking champion.
And I was okay with Hobbs beating him.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I was okay with it.
I'm okay with Hobbs beating him too because I think Hobbs is on a higher trajectory right now.
He's got a more upside.
Yes.
He's young. He's got a story.
Yeah.
He watched his kid. He watched little bro get shot to death.
Yes.
Why did they run that fucking 4 years ago?
Porsche. Wasn't Ray Phoenix a zombie in the last season of Lucha Underground? Yes.
Yes.
Why is he still alive?
Matanza ate a man.
Black Phoenix. Matanza ate a man. Athena versus Yuka Sakazaki for the women's champ.
Say that again.
Yuka Sakazaki.
What?
5.
Height.
5. I don't care.
7.
I never heard
Didn't
of
Yuka
that.
have a match with Britt Baker or somebody on Rampage that fucking lit up the goddamn internet that
Sure,
weekend?
why not?
Sure. Yes. I've never heard of her.
7. Athena's winning.
Yeah.
You've seen her.
Yeah.
You've seen her on AEW.
Yakasaka?
Yeah,
I don't know if I want to type that into my browser.
You probably just spell it 8 times. Castagnoli against Kingston for the men's title.
4.
Who?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't really care.
You don't like Kingston.
I don't really care about this match either.
You know what sucks?
You know why? Because no one's been watching it every week to see the build. All we get are pictures online of what happened the next day, and now all of a sudden we're supposed to be like,
I
"Oh
watch
my god!"
clips.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if there's going to be enough that ROH can do other than putting the AEW Dynamite library on Honor Club to make me want to buy another fucking subscription.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
why? Dude, you probably make more money with ads putting it on YouTube
Maybe.
than actually getting subscriptions on the Honor Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is this not on YouTube where everyone can see it? NWA learned their lesson after 14 months and put it back up on YouTube.
You know, I don't.
Sakazaki.
Yes.
Yuka
Hi.
Sakazaki.
Ichiban Sakazaki-san.
I don't think that I'm in a good enough position here to say that, oh yeah, I 100% agree with you because I could see the books and the numbers and see that YouTube would make more than a
I'm out of
streaming
7
service.
for that Athena Yakazaki match.
Wow.
You just got one look at waifu and you were like, yep.
Yes.
I told you.
I mean, maybe,
Bookmark.
God damn. Maybe there is like more money to be made from a subscription service than there is from putting shit on YouTube, but I honestly don't know. But it makes sense to me what you just said that, why not put it on fucking YouTube and just make the ad revenue off of YouTube? But, oh, I know why. Because YouTube doesn't monetize wrestling.
They don't?
Really?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
That was the thing that when we were talking about back in the day when we were trying to be serious with this, like, oh,
That's right.
whether or not HWR would ever get monetized, and we're like, all we gotta do is just clean up our potty mouth and whatever. But then it was like, oh yeah, YouTube stopped monetizing anything wrestling.
Yeah,
so
that
like,
worked
oh,
out
okay,
so
never
well for
mind.
World Culture Wrestling.
Yeah. Oh well, culture does too. Well,
The fact that you can name 3 off the top of your head, like mouth, but that's it. Everybody else kind of sucks. Them, Cultaholic, and what's the wrestle?
Houston Wrestling Radio.
Yeah.
New Legacy's on there too. Twitch is put it on Twitch.
There you go. Everybody got Twitch.
More
Wrestle Talk. That's the other one.
More wrestling.
Took you long enough to figure that one
More
out.
wrestling fans have Twitch.
Ascension.
Yes.
Welcome.
What's up, man?
The Ascension.
Hey, what do you name about Jay White signing with AEW or WWE?
Dude, at this point, it's one of those shit or get off the pot things. Like, dude, we've been expecting his signing for like 3 months already. Like, sign. But I would say AEW is better for him. He's a better suit for it.
He's shorter than what you think he is.
He gets to keep that.
That's
name,
why
too.
I think he's
Yeah.
better for AEW.
If he goes to WWE, he'll be.
Dragon Lee kept his name.
Yeah, but they do
And
that.
Jay White's a bigger name.
But they do that randomly though.
It's
yeah, but
so-
he's a bigger name. That's probably why they'll probably change.
I think Oh man, this is gonna suck. If he goes to AEW, he's gonna be lost in the shuffle in like 3 months.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If he goes to
anybody.
WWE,
Him and Johnny Gargano gonna be turned up mid card.
if he goes to WWE, his character will probably be watered down from what wrestling fans that know that his name value comes from will expect, and they won't really be a fan of it. Anyway.
The issue when it comes to him going to WWE is he's too popular to be in NXT, so you have to go to the main. But he have to go to the main roster. But he's not big enough
to be on the main
because he's not AJ Styles.
Because WWE have those kids, and it's not they're not watching New Japan and shit. So
hey, are you a 5-year-old? Buy this plush Switchblade.
Yeah. So he's in that limbo. So
AEW,
at least,
if you like violence,
spatula Jay White.
If he was in AEW, he would be in the title picture for the first 3 months, and then he would
be on Dark.
Yeah, he'd be in the trios with
the other
two random Mexicans
with Aussie Open because they're all Australian.
Is he from New Zealand? Switchblade?
Yeah,
New Zealand.
Yeah,
right.
I thought it was
two different countries.
Maybe.
I thought he was American.
What?
No, he's from New Zealand.
I know he had a British accent.
Supercard overall number.
I'm looking 8.
Yeah. So
8.5?
8.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
8.5.
You said you said you're gonna.
I'll be ready for
Yeah,
that.
so that's one of those things where it's like, oh shit, do I have to watch this too? Fuck. This is gonna be good.
The Hall of Fame's at night.
Oh.
I got my Kaufman shirt ready to fucking go. Andy Kaufman.
Game Changer Wrestling, Gringos Locos, the world on Lucha.
Okay.
Psycho Clown against Gringo Loco.
Never heard of it.
Sexy Star against Dulce Tormenta. You remember
She's
Sexy
She
Star.
still wrestles?
after being blacklisted.
She is,
You remember she
nasty
got
woman.
blacklisted
Yeah.
because she like broke character in the
She
ring
wouldn't stop him.
With the chair, right?
Yes.
Wow.
and broke her arm out. This chick's arm out of the submission.
Yeah.
Wow.
She still wear the mask?
Yeah.
Huh.
Laredo Kid against Hijo de Vikingo.
Oh, okay.
That dude's
That'd be
nice.
that dude is rough.
Yeah.
Is that kid from Laredo?
He's from
I think
his
so.
kid, too.
Yeah. He might be a kid too.
Nuevo Laredo.
The big difference.
The match is Tijuana, so the age limit doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
No.
NXT Stand and Deliver. 4 matches so far. Grayson
That's
Waller.
Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Noon.
Saturday.
Grayson Waller against Johnny Gargano. Give me a number.
7.
I would have given it a lot higher with the build up, but then when Johnny Gargano came out, it just dropped. I don't give a shit about that guy.
Yeah.
So what's your number?
3.
Oh God.
Yeah, mine's a 6. This is just because I really like Gargano.
Yeah.
I really like what Waller can be,
yeah.
but this buildup is just not there. Like
7. Waller is probably one of the best dicks in
yeah,
pro wrestling
yes, definitely.
so far. Like
And
he
at
knows
least
how to
in
get
the-
heat.
Yeah, at least in the WWE.
yeah,
And
style.
he does it for the younger people to understand why he's getting heat. I don't mind that it's against Johnny Gargano, but something about storylines where people go to other people's fucking houses is just
it's never been good.
Yeah,
It's
they're
never
already
been
doing
good.
that shit. They're
yeah,
already
he
jumping
went to his
into that,
fucking
you know?
house. Yeah.
That's
your baby.
Yeah.
Nah,
Fuck
man.
out.
Yeah. Get out of here.
6.
All 3 of you.
And I got
Go.
Waller winning. Why the
Waller
fuck does
has to
Gargano
win.
need the momentum
No,
if he's not even in
He already
NXT?
got
Nice,
his,
though.
see, the thing about it is he already got his NXT goodbye. He should not. It's like
Yeah, he should be
he's
back.
the freaking
He's
guy
done.
who went off to college and comes back to high school. Like,
Yeah.
He's hanging
As a
out.
hall monitor.
yeah, dude, stop.
Yeah, he's like
You 18 yet? You're a senior yet?
Let me introduce you to my old locker.
All right.
I don't know who the 5th member is because we haven't watched this week's episode, obviously. Wesley defends the North American title against Ilya Dragunov, JD McDonough, a debuting Dragon Lee.
Dude, that sounds so good.
That sounds
Dude,
good.
Number 5 could be a ragdoll. I'd be like, hey, fuck yeah, I can't wait for this match.
It's the invisible
It's a
man.
broomstick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that kid that Kenny Omega wrestled.
Damn, that broomstick gets 3 1/4 stars by Meltzer. Yeah.
Hermano del hijo de Vikingo.
El primo de Vikingo.
Suegro de Vikingo.
El caballo de Vikingo.
Why not just Vikingo?
The horse of Vikingo style.
What happened? Who's
The horse of
Vikingo?
I didn't
Vikingo.
know
Where
that.
did he
For
go?
all you
I
illiterates
didn't
that
know
never
that
jumped the border wall.
Does Vikingo actually wrestle?
Yes, actually.
Was it like Rey Mysterio Jr. who was like?
I'm at a
third round
9.
Yeah.
It kind of, a part of it leans on who that 5th person is, but I'm at a 9. And this is just a regular flippy
Same.
dippy.
I'm going to go for an 8. because I haven't been following and I don't know.
It's gonna be at the Staples Center.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
It is.
That gives a little bit more
Yeah.
I'm at an 8. I probably would be a little bit higher if this was a ladder match and not the women's.
Yeah, I was thinking this was a ladder match this whole time.
It's just 5 dudes slapping meat.
Okay, I'm
Flipping meat.
Oh, flipping meat. Sorry.
medium men slapping meats.
Yeah.
Because they're all medium.
Yeah.
Some of them smaller than medium.
Chopping meat.
Yeah.
Medium.
Man, they lit each other up on him.
Dude, that flip, Wesley
like
came out like almost.
Yeah.
Wesley looked like he came up from the fucking ceiling and just went.
I like what they've been doing with him too.
What
Where
if
it's
it's a debuting Nash
Switchblade?
Carter? I guess.
Returning.
No, a returning Nash Carter.
I wouldn't be mad at
or
that.
Switchblade.
I think everyone's determined that like he's okay.
What?
To come back, right?
Did you just say Switchblade?
Yeah, why
He
not?
did say
Am I out of line? Is it okay for him to come back? Because everything kind of like.
I wouldn't mind it.
Because no, I mean like you didn't do anything. Like you got cleared of right.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Nash Carter.
Nash
Is it
Carter.
safe for Nash Carter to return to wrestling?
Where did
His
he go?
girlfriend ratted him out about some old pictures he took fucking years
Out of
ago
context.
because he broke up with her and she
Yeah.
was all bitter.
And she said
And
that
because
he
of that,
was bitter too.
WWE
No,
let him go.
I think Wesley is better without.
I think so too.
And
That's what
so
I'm saying.
putting them back, bringing him back into the mix, the Instant's just gonna be like, we'll put them back together.
But NXT needs some storylines to hook you to watch them every week.
Yes.
So you put them against each other.
He was the
It's too easy.
fat pudgy one out of the two of them. So
Damn,
Unless
he's fat.
He's the worst of the radicals.
It's like if he's fat, goddamn, dude.
Have you seen this
He just
specimen here?
Arnold just tucked his shirt in.
Yeah.
I
It's all
told
set
him
up
to
shit.
raise the camera.
This is why I'm wearing black.
Help everybody out.
Got that 60s wrestler top shelf.
Don't top me right here, brother.
Vern Gagne.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Fucking pulling your
Nice
pants
Royal
out.
Rumble Mr. Man over here.
Pockets up here.
These Levi's aren't meant to go up here.
Where are my balls?
Who's winning?
The mystery guy.
You got the mystery guy?
Whoever it is.
It's gonna be Generico.
Fuck it, give it a Dragon League.
Yeah. I like what they've been doing with Wesley though.
This is for the North American title,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I like what they've been doing with him with the open challenge and
Yeah.
being like going to the ring and being like, whoever gets in the ring first, I'm fighting.
Yeah.
And then they
Everybody
I-
trying to
everybody
get
fucking
in.
I
running
really
down
like
and
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Now Axiom just flipped in
Yeah.
out of every.
But-
that was
Wait,
fun.
Axiom, not one of the people. You should be one of the people.
He already has. Jim.
Is Axiom the Cirque du Soleil dude?
No,
dude, that's
Scripps.
Scripps.
Scripps is the other guy. That's
Okay.
Reggie.
That's
Reggie.
Reggie.
Right, yeah. What happened to Reggie? What
They
happened
put
to
a mask
Scripps?
on him.
They put
Yeah,
a mask
no,
on
I
him
mean,
until
no, but where is he?
He's
He's
in
in NXT. They put a
Oh,
mask
okay.
on him.
He's
Okay.
just doing stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
Although I think that got dropped. real
Here's,
quick.
here's the
And
here's
everyone was like, "Oh, that's just Reggie," and they're like, "Damn it, he's a fucking
No, it's
hacker.
not.
He's
No,
a
it's not.
hacker."
Here's the problem. I like Braun Breaker. I like the people they put Braun Breaker against. I'm a huge Carmelo Hayes guy. He should be the flag bearer for NXT right now. The girls, we're about to get in the girls in a little bit. This Wesley stuff's been fucking good. I cannot fucking stand Booker T on commentary.
Yeah,
He
Booker T is
kills it
bad,
for me.
bro.
He fucking
Booker
kills
T
it for
is
me. I have to
bad.
watch it on mute.
Yeah,
it's just not
I
been the same
can't.
since. Because, dude, why do I keep calling him Stu Bennett? Because it's fucking real name. Wade
Barrett.
Wade Barrett. He's so good. He's adequate as far as like he's not over the top. He's just really good. At
Vic
what
and
he
Wade
does.
had a chemistry.
That was the
Vic
best.
and,
That was
Vic
the best
and-
announce team. Vic and Wade.
Vic and
Booker
and
T
Booker
just sounds
don't
like he's about to have a
mix.
stroke.
Yeah.
He'll just be
Just
saying
already.
random things in no order.
Just fall over and
Dude,
have
but if you
somebody
watch
else.
SmackDown in the early 2010s, that's exactly what we used to go. Oh, shuck it, duck it, crack. The top five.
But there were 3 people in there, so he got watered down a bit
Yeah.
and he wasn't as loud.
Yeah.
And it's
Now
okay.
Booker T feels like,
It's okay
oh, I'm a
occasionally
teacher. I
to
have my
hear
own
that.
fucking school. I got my kids
Yeah.
as a woman's champ. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh, this guy. Oh, what the fuck?
That's hard for me
It
because I love Booker.
yeah,
So I
he
can't.
sounds
Like,
like he's having a
I
stroke.
feel almost like taboo talking shit. But I'm just like, that's
You
not
talk
fair.
about a wrestler.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a grappler. That's that guy right there. That's
That's what he does.
That's
Yeah.
what he
Well,
does.
why he does the wrestler does a hip
And
toss.
he is not arguing. He's like, he got
Yeah.
it good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
exactly what he
exactly.
sounded like.
He did a hip
I
toss and
believe
then
it.
a fucking,
Yeah.
and then he just had an aneurysm. Just
Booker T.
Damn.
Booker T's like that one uncle you don't talk about. Right? He just leave him alone,
He
man.
just
He's-
visited him once a
he's
year in
cool,
prison
he's
just to
cool.
make sure he's alive.
He's doing the Ric Flair where Ric Flair just going crazy, but it's commentary and it's throughout the whole show.
It's like half of the show he's trying to take off his pants like this.
Yeah, he starts dancing.
Booker put in his time. But you know who I got excited for the other day? Brad Gilmore. He posted a picture of like ringside or some shit the other day. And I was like, I would love for him to get a little chance. Like to.
Well, he ain't no
Gotta do it.
color. He's play by play, and he
I know what his race is,
everybody.
buddy. I know what his race is. I'm sorry. I don't
We already
see
got
color. I
one
don't
with
see
Booker
color,
T.
but-
Damn it.
So if they get rid of the Patrick kid with the Irish
I like
accent,
him. He's fine. He don't bother nobody.
He reminds me of Alfred Hayes.
Yeah, yeah. He's sweet.
but
He's a sweet guy.
but Alfred
He's a sweet
Hayes
guy.
didn't do commentary,
Put
but
a
Alfred
Lord-
Hayes did backstage
Put a
segments.
Lord on.
Lord.
He
But
did do
he
commentary.
did do
Alfred
commentary.
Hayes did do commentary.
Name
Was he
me an
good?
Alfred Hayes match that you remember the stellar commentary for.
I mean, I remember he
Some of
did.
the Superstars VHSs I used to get from Coliseum Home Video.
Rampage 91.
But the Irish kid in backstage commentary put Vic Joseph back on Raw because I don't know why they got rid of him
Dude,
on Raw.
Vic Joseph
and
Brennan
Brad
were good.
Put Brad Gilmore on NXT.
Sure.
All right.
Next.
Zoe Stark, Gigi Dolan, Tiffany Stratton, question mark. Ladder match, women's championship.
I got question mark winning.
Question mark gonna win.
Who's question mark then?
Roxy.
It's just gonna be Roxy.
He did all that for Roxy just to be
Yeah.
back in it.
I'm gonna go with 8.
8.
Depending
Yeah.
on who the
I
question
want
mark
Tiffany
is.
to win.
I want to know.
Tiffany's
I want to
gonna
know
be
who. I want to know who the mystery person.
Yeah, I'm a
is gonna be.
GG guy. Oh, Gigi's dating fucking Nash Carter now. Like in real life.
Oh,
Poor thing.
I'm a GG guy, so I'm gonna say GG.
Don't take pictures of him.
I think Gigi would work
Mhm.
just because they're kind of been
She's-
pushing her
She's
most.
the underdog from the underground.
we
But
do
her
still.
her turn's been too quick though.
We do still have a regular TV, the Go Home
Yeah,
Show.
NXT, yeah.
So
Yeah.
are we gonna find out who that person
Shit,
is?
it was
I would
pre-taped.
think
I can
so.
find out right now if I want to. It was
But I mean, are we
pre-taped,
supposed to find out on NXT? We are.
on
Okay.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay.
I got
That-
Tiffany.
I
That's
can't
the
think of
one
any- I
problem.
can't think of anybody who's like returning that hasn't been in wrestling for a while, unless Mickey James is coming back.
yeah.
And she just-
Mercedes pony. Goes back to
it ain't gonna be Naomi.
No.
She's gone.
She gone.
Damn it.
She gone.
How do you fuck that up? How do you fuck? That gets me angry. Like, I'm not even joking.
They
Like,
spent all the budget
the
on
Sasha Naomi
the
thing,
Mountain
they
Dew
could be
match.
freaking like so much more than what they were.
More?
Yeah.
Sasha main event at WrestleMania. Where else do you go?
She
Yeah,
can
for
win
real.
that main event. She could have won a main event eventually. She still can in the future, but god damn. Half the accolades Charlotte got, Sasha should have gotten. I've said it.
So bad.
Braun Breaker against Carmelo Hayes for the men's championship.
8.
8.
Yeah.
I like it. There's something missing with Braun Breaker for me.
Yeah.
He's got the look.
He's over. He's over. He's
You want his daddy out there with him?
No, God, no. If anything, that's what I don't want him to be like associated with.
But you
I
want
like-
his uncle out there with him.
No,
Holla.
but I like that you can tell he's related to Scott.
Yeah, for
you
real.
can tell he's related to Scott.
Eric.
He's got that like cannonball in, like you could tell he's the loose cannon in, and like
Yeah.
he's gonna say something stupid one day, like on the mic, like.
Watch him very carefully. He's
about to do
something stupid.
Yeah. I get that vibe from him, like
Simpsons reference.
but there's something like there's something missing there. Maybe he's just not. To me, he's like not seasoned all the way yet. But I really like him.
He doesn't need a mouthpiece, does he? He can talk.
I'd like for him to have a mouthpiece. Shit, if he was the next Paul Heyman guy, I'd.
Well, he's got Cora Jade, so technically she's already his mouthpiece.
Hey,
I
yeah.
Papa.
The Paul Heyman stuff. The guy.
think that could retire for a while.
Yeah, but I think they got somebody.
That's Mantel. Come
I
on.
don't think he's ready for the main roster, but they've pushed him too much.
Wascally Wabbit.
He's
Nah.
American.
He's
And plus
it's too
Carmelo-
much in NXT now with Braun.
Yeah.
Like he's beating everybody.
Mellow shit.
Except Mello.
Who-
Yeah, but just
out of the
I think
two-
Melo should be up too.
Out of the two, who would you want to go up?
Both of them.
Yes, that's the answer.
Yeah.
I don't want either one of them to lose because I want them both to go up.
This isn't a slight when I say it, but I would say Carmelo because he actually had to work for the stuff that Breaker just got because he's blood.
Okay.
And he
I
looks,
would
and,
say
and he
Carmelo.
looks like he looks like how he looks. Like he
And
looks like a
Trick-
Steiner.
And him
Yeah,
with
like,
Trick is
not a
fucking
Nepo
gold, dude. Trick Williams and Carmelo as a pair,
Yeah.
they're fucking gold. If anything, Trick should go with Breaker.
That'd be his mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Just
Wow.
odd family.
Yeah.
All right. This is my brother.
Stand deliver overall number.
7.
7. It doesn't sound bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound
7.
great, but it doesn't sound bad.
I think it'd be 7.5. But if you add who those 2 mystery people are going to be,
Probably
it could be
8.
somebody cool, or it could just be a
Nobody.
returning, or it could be a Johnny Gargano kind of thing.
A twin.
So it'd just be like
Johnny Oregano.
7. I mean, he is Johnny Takeover, so he's gonna maybe he'll just do a couple matches.
Johnny
Can we do the
Chorizo.
double IPA next?
I was just about to say,
Before
can we get the doubles?
In the chat. Horse in the chat. Bring us beers, please.
Is that a freaking wench, guys?
Oh my god. I'm like stuck between these two guys. I can't get out. So.
I got a step ladder
Just-
and a laptop and a sharp.
What are you
object
doing,
here.
step ladder?
Wow.
What?
Yeah,
There we go.
round
Dummy.
2.
Let me talk to you.
One of the first
I'm scared
people to
of
try
this.
this double.
Double IPA.
Yes.
What do you mean one of the first people?
It's like IPA,
It's
but
been out for
twice.
over a month.
Don't lie to me.
One of the first people in this house.
Yes.
Not my drink first.
Bam!
Bitch!
What do you think? Does it have 2 times the IPA?
2 times.
I heard they added more hops.
So my biggest tip of the cap when I first drank this is this doesn't taste like a particular IPA. It tastes a little like a step down. This is the IPA you want to drink if you want to get into IPA because it doesn't hit your palate hard. The lager's the same way. Like it's not your traditional lager, so it's like your entry level. There's a punch you get when you drink a double.
Yeah.
This is more like a slight jab. So far, I like this.
Double IPAs have always been hit or miss for me because for Carbach, love Habadillo. Rodeo Clown, not good.
Yeah, those are different
Not that
fucking
good.
beers. Yeah, for sure.
But let's find out.
Yeah, this is good shit. Like we should give him to the
The fucking beer sommelier over here.
That's good.
Yeah.
What do you call a beer sommelier? What do you know that?
Alcoholic.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
alcoholic. I'm fucking drunk.
Seasoned.
All right.
Seasoned alcoholic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You become Cicerone.
A cicerone?
Yeah.
Is that the real word?
Cicerone.
Okay.
Okay.
I got cirrhosis.
Getting there.
Pretty much.
Thankfully, I got 2 minutes.
Pretty much anyone could be an entry level Cicerone because you just have to take a test, so you just have to study. It's the next one when you come level 2, you have to literally drink a beer, unmarked beer, and then you have to write like an essay on what it is, where it's from, what the style.
Wow.
We're getting off topic but that's for another podcast. But yeah,
Wow.
so level 1 is easy. Level 1, you just take like a multiple answer test. You know, like
What level do you think you're on?
I'd be 1 for sure.
Still, you've got what 5,000 different beers under your belt.
He can't do 2
Yeah.
because you got to write an essay and he can't write.
Yeah. No one taught me how to read.
I was elected to drink, not to read. Let's get right to it. This is WrestleMania time.
2 hours in
Arnold,
the show.
what match are you looking forward to the most?
It's too easy.
Pick one.
Roman and Cody. I
Give it a number.
10. The anticipation.
Defend them.
The anticipation for this match is like tenfold because from like it's multi-layered. Like Cody came back. This is what he should have done in motherfucking maybe SummerSlam last year, right? Is take the shit off of Roman. Cody coming back from being goddamn Stardust all the way from starting his own fucking company. Yeah, let's call it. They got a lot of the shit because of Cody.
Yeah.
To doing whatever he could to fucking get the fuck out of there because he saw shit was going south. He got the fuck out of there. He saved his ass. He debuted, fucking huge pop. All of us marked knew it was gonna happen, but we were still all it happened. So it's
The
like
next day after WrestleMania.
exactly. So
Yeah.
like, oh my god,
2 days
fuck
later.
yeah. And then the pec injury, the fucking like the most gutsiest motherfucking thing I've ever seen, dude. Like, goddamn, he didn't have to do that shit. He probably shouldn't have done that shit, but he did it. And then for him to come back, win the Rumble, and then there's no fatigue from Cody yet, and that's wild because the face gets fatigued fast to me. To me, it's like, oh, okay, you get it. Yeah, he's a, you know.
How many weeks did he come out saying this is for my daddy?
Yeah,
before he get tired?
white meat, baby face, blah blah blah. to me, it's still fucking good every single time he does it because his promos are just that good. Even with the Dusty thing, because yes, he's got to throw him out there. Fuck it, you know. I mean, people relate to that shit. But even if they don't, he's still. Besides that caveat, he's still good on that goddamn microphone. He still can he can make you believe in shit. He can sell. He can sell like a motherfucker. And he's been doing what people say, like when they talk shit about like AEW is like, oh yeah, you don't need a story for have a good damn match. So Cody's been having like 3 badass matches with people.
About to
with
be
no
4 with
story.
Solo.
Yeah,
and Solo, there's a story.
With damn near no story and still doing it. And people were like, oh, like, he can't do it with no story. Like, motherfucker, what you got to pick your side where you're going to be on it. You either need story or you don't. Because Cody's proving you really don't. But that side of Cody's going to be fucking great. And then you got a fucking one, dude. Like, Roman has been what we wanted him to be. Like, somewhere in between, because they were shoving him down our throats, and we were like, no, we refuse. I hate it. This is stupid. Blah, blah, blah.
Spit it up.
Yeah. Because we wanted it on our terms. We got our fucking terms.
And now you swallow it.
Now, fuck yeah, all of it.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, because, dude, he's just, it's almost effortless the way he did it. It used to piss me off about how effortless it was before, because I always thought he was mailing it in because like, yeah, I'm whatever. I'm supposed to be what I am. But now when he does it, I'm just like, shit, yeah, you motherfucker, you are. That's why you are. You gotta acknowledge the fact that this storyline survived all the shit with Sammy. Sammy went off to do his own thing, even like outside of the main event part of it, and it's still going. The shit with Solo, it's multi-layered. The shit with the Usos or whatever, and all that. The match, outside of booking, I think the actual match bell to bell is going to be really fucking good because of their styles. Cody's got that WWE with a little bit of indie darling style. And then Roman's got the Roman style, you know, spear, Superman punch. So I personally think it's gonna be.
Whoa.
I think it's gonna be.
How many bitches you take for that one?
I think it's gonna be a goddamn good match.
Scott, where are you on this? What's your anticipation level for that? Presumably the main event of night 2.
Yes, main event.
That has to be
main
the
event.
closing show.
Main event.
Yeah, I'm at a 10. I want to see this.
Yeah.
It's been good. I thought maybe after a while it would get very boring because they had 6 months of build when they never touched each other kind of thing, you know, but no, it's been enjoyable. Whatever you said, I'm not going to repeat it, but yeah, it's going to be, I think it's probably going to be, I wouldn't say it's going to be the best match because I think, yeah, it might be.
Chris, where are you?
I am at a hollow 9.
Oh, why?
Okay.
Why
It's
is it
not
hollow?
it's not. We've talked about it before. It's not Cody's. It's not directly at Cody, but we talk about this a lot. That sometimes the easiest booking is the best booking, but there's just so much that I don't feel as connected to it yet completely. You know, we didn't have Cody this whole year building up his reign to win the Royal Rumble. He was out because of his pec injury. That was time that I fell in love with someone else.
Yeah.
Who?
Sami Zayn.
Yep.
Oh.
Sorry. So, and then out of all things, oh, dude, all right, video packages, great. Cody's in the Rumble. Let's get him. Let's see him do some fucking work. At 30? Other than the 5 or 6 minutes with Gunther, he didn't really put in work to earn the title shot, did he?
But neither did Cena in 08, and we still popped.
Yeah, but that was Cena. That's company guy, been there for years. Came back from an injury like half the time. Cody, his popularity right now isn't because he was a WWE lifer. Cody's popularity right now is because he made himself worth more elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And Roman acknowledged it in the promo. These promos building up to it, especially now the last couple of weeks where they've been bringing out the sass and like, yeah, you couldn't handle Stardust. You got scared. You left. You couldn't get over in the company you made, so you left.
By the way,
that's been coming up on my level, but for some reason, the emotional attachment, I'm not there yet.
I had the perfect comeback for Cody
Yeah.
He could have been like, you couldn't get over when they were fucking jamming us down your throat.
No,
On
you
the
couldn't
throat.
get over when John came back for a cup of coffee.
Yeah, it's true.
He put you in your place in
Yeah,
one promo.
Yeah.
And you never came back from
No,
it.
you couldn't.
You needed
Someone
Heyman.
succotash.
You couldn't get over when The Rock came to put you over.
You
For
needed
real.
Heyman to make us
Yeah.
really hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm at a hollow 9. Like it's been built up to this. I know it's been built up to this, but it's like, it's like you're building up to your birthday, but you've been unconscious for 6 months, and it's like you haven't lived the whole year to get to your birthday. It's not
Hey,
the
but
same.
the birthday's the fun part. So it don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9.
Knock me out for 6 months so I can get to my birthday fast.
Goddamn right.
You.
Cake and ice cream.
Now,
Or like 2.
I think it's
Yeah,
really
really.
interesting that you and I are going to wind up flip-flopping here.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm at an 11.
Oh shit.
This is probably
One for Porsche, one for Randy.
this is probably the only reason why I am so excited for this WrestleMania, more so than I've been since probably WrestleMania 30.
Shit.
I actually feel for the
9
first
years
time in several years, holy shit, it's WrestleMania
It's got
season.
that
It's
marquee.
because of this fucking
Yeah.
match. I am ready. And I think that I didn't allow myself to fall in love too much with the person that wasn't going to be the main event,
Yeah.
and that's Sami Zayn.
You're smart.
You were a fool to fall in love with Sami Zayn. I remember, was it like 3 episodes ago where I was like, Sami Zayn's not ready. Sami Zayn's not going to be in the main event. This is all going to lead to him and KO versus the Usos. And guess what fucking happened? It's him and KO versus the Usos while we have Cody going on main event last with Roman. So I'm happy with it because that was exactly my expectations. And now my expectations have been exceeded by all the fucking promos that have been so good. They have been good promos. I fucking loved all of them. Not you've mentioned it. You've mentioned it. Everybody said it so far about you couldn't handle Stardust and you ran away, this and that. But yeah, I blew past the one with fucking Heyman. When Heyman was like talking to Cody and like just bringing up, oh well, your dad and this. That was is it?
No, the
Yeah.
one where,
It's
hey,
only
if there's anything that your daddy didn't teach you,
1.5%.
I'll
higher than
teach you. Yeah.
The promo on SmackDown was good too when Roman was. He's like, you know what?
Everybody's leaving.
You know what your
him
dad used to say about you in NXT?
Nothing.
Yeah.
He never even talked about you. I was like,
Nothing.
oh
Yeah.
no!
I can imagine Sammy
Yeah.
going, I want to main event WrestleMania. Then that's not for you, Daddy.
Yeah.
That's for somebody else.
You're the
You're right where you at right now.
The fact that we're recording this on Sunday, I'm a little disappointed that this isn't after Raw on Thursday as we originally planned. Because
Blame him. We've done shows without him.
I know,
We could've recorded
we're
on
blaming the
Thursday.
Astros, but the reason being is because I kind of want one little nugget there, and that's to
One more time in the tip.
yes, that's to more so reveal the backstage puppet string pulling that Cody has been doing. We saw it in the background of an Elias and fucking Boogs promo that
Which is
Cody and
great.
KO were like talking with each other.
yeah.
That was such a good promo.
Yeah, like okay, cool. Oh wait, and now Kevin's coming around. Okay, so Kevin did get like, oh, Cody's fucking pulling the puppet strings. That's the part that I want to see, and I
He's
hope,
part of the Wyatt Six.
I hope that they do that on Monday.
He's the Grand Wizard.
KO.
It's me, Austin.
and that's where I'm hoping that they go and they dig even deeper, because if it's just where it's just every promo is about my daddy was the
if I hear one
that's
more
not it.
motherfucker talk about my daddy,
That's-
he gonna be laying next to my daddy.
That is a lot of it, but that's not all of it. There's more layers to it than that. So that's why I'm so fucking excited for this match, man.
I will argue you on one point.
Calvin, what's up, Calvin?
I think this is the first WrestleMania in a while that I'm like really hyped up. And I wasn't even really hyped up about the WrestleMania in Dallas that I went to. I was just hyped up because I took my nephew with me.
Mhm.
And I don't think it's because of this main event. I think it's because Triple H is the one cooking in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
yeah.
That's
I think
fair.
It's a
that's
whole
the
new-
reason why
yeah.
I'm like gung-ho about this WrestleMania. Not just that match.
I still,
With that being said, who's winning?
Cody.
Ooh.
It's gotta be Cody.
No.
You think Roman's winning?
I think Roman's winning.
Who beats Roman?
You want to talk about storytelling and pulling the strings?
Yeah.
This is him. This is Roman going, my wise counsel kind of predicted that you would try to pull the strings in the back. So I had to make sure that I took control of the strings. So Sammy's going to be turning on Kevin after all the years that Kevin's been turning on Sammy. And my Usos are winning the titles. There's no team on earth that could beat the Usos. Here come FTR. Because they're an actual team, not brothers like Sammy and Kevin. And Roman keeps the title because apparently from the rumor mill is that 400 days as champion is a big fucking deal, or 900 days, or 1,000 days. 1,000 days as champion.
400 is where Bianca is.
Yeah,
we talked about it last
1,000
episode.
Yeah, 1,000, and they might actually have Roman make it to 1,000.
What is he at, like 9?
I think
something?
between
WrestleMania, he has to win at Mania.
Between WrestleMania and SummerSlam, if he beats Cody, he can get the crowd to cheer for Roman. Especially if you have heel foreigner. Look at my passport. Gunther as the heel to take the belt from Roman. Because there's enough people that are doing this that'll probably cheer for Roman against the import of Gunther at SummerSlam. And I see Cody, and this isn't a slight to Cody. I see Cody like I see Matt Riddle, like I see Demon Finn, like I see Shinsuke Nakamura. These aren't big guys like Lashley, like Brock, like fucking Omos, like fucking Braun Strowman. These are guys that at some point, sooner or later, before the match is over, Roman's going to overpower them and win. Superman punch, spear, pin, win. So yeah, I don't see Cody winning.
I'd go the opposite. I see SummerSlam being the babyface red hot American versus Gunther.
Rocky versus
that's way more buildable than Roman and Gunther.
Fucking the German the Soviet guy. If he dies, he dies.
Dolph Lundgren?
No, yeah.
Dolph Lundgren. I lied. It wasn't Old Spice.
SummerSlam, it's in Detroit, right?
Yeah.
So that's like a big place in like a
that's hometown America.
The heartburn of them.
Yeah, white collar.
With a babyface Cody on top, going against a heel German or fucking Austrian.
Against Mercedes Gunther.
Yeah, that makes more. That's more believable than Roman.
Who you got winning between Roman and Cody? Yeah, Cody. I think I'm gonna split the table here and go with Roman.
Really?
I wouldn't be mad at it.
I think Roman's winning. Exactly. I wouldn't be mad either way.
Sometimes easy is too easy, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a swervy story.
I don't agree with you as to what the fallout is. I think Roman's winning, but I think the fallout is actually going to be now Cody was exposed for trying to be the puppet master behind the scenes, and they're just going to be out and out with it. Avengers assemble. So yeah, you got Cody, you got KO, you got Sammy. Maybe they bring in somebody else. I don't know, Gargano, somebody. I don't know, somebody else to
Braun bloodline against
to try to take down the fucking problem of the bloodline.
Solo would be pretty entertaining.
Yeah. And then eventually at SummerSlam, it's not going to be Cody. It's going to be who you wanted it to be now. Sammy. Finally, Sammy gets it there because Sammy took reins of all of it. Look,
and Canadian is only 20 minutes away from Detroit.
Cody, you tried to do it backstage, sneaking around. No, we're not going to sneak around and try to butt fuck our way through the back door on this. We're gonna do it.
Watching a different episode of Raw.
We're gonna do it up front, out in the open.
They've been watching episodes of Raw.
The power of friendship. All this.
See how he keeps going like this?
And he's doing this a lot.
Monday Night Raw Dog.
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw Dog.
The power of friendship, and it's actually going to be. It's actually going to be Sammy at SummerSlam.
And then the best part, Sammy still loses to Roman. And then that's when the Money in the Bank winner cashes in and snatches that hoe from Roman. Oh! I'll buy that for $1.
Yeah. What if Kevin Owens turns and he joins? No. And he joins the bloodline.
Good Lord.
He acknowledges the tribal.
He's like, I like mayonnaise. You're in.
Scott, what match are you looking forward to the most? WrestleMania weekend.
Well, that match. But I was gonna be different. Ray versus Dom.
Yeah.
That was announced.
Ex-con Dom.
Because what I think and what I'm hoping we get is I've hoped that for the past 2 months they've been training real hard for them to have
Mm-hmm.
Ray versus Eddie
from Halloween Havoc
from Halloween
97.
Havoc.
Oh.
Obviously, make it a little bit more modern, but like I'm hoping that because I'm
sorry, it just exploded in my mind.
Whenever they were
We just saw his own face,
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god! Like,
whenever they were cutting that promo, and-
Bianca's jealous.
yeah, whenever he was cutting that promo saying, I can't fight you, my son or whatever, and I was hoping he was like, well, how about if I was a Guerrero, and like, and just
I'm not your son.
yeah, I just feel like maybe I was, like my dad would have fought me, kind of, or my dad would have been this.
Let's get Maury Povich out of retirement for a test.
And be like, maybe I'm a Guerrero, and be like, fuck it. But I think they're gonna have I think they've been working on a match. I guarantee they've been working on a match for like a year.
What's your number?
Getting everything down. I'll take 8.
8. Okay.
Dude, I just thought about the color scheme works out. What if fucking Dom comes out in that purple, like question mark, fucking like onesie that fucking Rey Mysterio came out? That would be so sick. That'd be so badass.
Ray comes out with some fire on his.
Yeah, some black and gold Eddie Guerrero type shit.
What's your number?
I'm at a 9.
Okay.
I'm only at a 10 because as much as I love all the shit with Dom, I still don't think he's a good wrestler. So like
he's getting better.
He's getting better.
He needs people to carry him. He can have good matches,
yes.
but he needs to be carried.
Rey Mysterio can only carry him so bad. But I think it's gonna be a fun fucking match, and like I'm sure Rey Mysterio is the one who showed them everything he needs to know. So like that kind of like I showed you this, I showed you that, but then like Dom saying like you didn't show me this, I learned this from somewhere else, and using that against him, that's like great. What is it? It's like wrestling psychology, some shit like that.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a really really good match. My only like my big issue is who goes over.
Yeah,
because
Ray's retiring.
Yes.
He sees the lights.
Ray, yes,
I don't think he's retiring.
Ray's going. No, he's not. He's not. This isn't. They've outright said this isn't his retirement match. But he's going into the Hall of Fame. Would you really want to go into the Hall of Fame and then lose? Like that's kind of
to
like
your son. Yeah. That's the biggest rub you can give. So I got Dom winning it.
I got Dom.
I have Dom winning too.
Even if he has to cheat, low blow, or
I'm at a 9.
Steal.
I'm just waiting for that promo on
he does
Friday.
The boot. He takes off the boot.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that promo on Friday where Ray tells Dom, "I taught you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything I know."
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards on Raw, Dom's like, "You didn't teach me everything I know. That's how I beat you."
Yeah.
And that's how Dom beats you. There's your wrestling psychology on the mic right there.
Yeah.
Straight and simple.
I would be at a 10, but the doubts of Dom's in-ring ability is what's holding me back. Now, me and you, Arnold, we're on the same page there. But Scott, you bring up a really, really good point. If anybody could be a good lead in that match, it's going to be his dad.
Also, they have been. They've been
they had to have been
since
training.
Clash of the Champions.
You know what?
Clash of the Castle.
Yeah. No. They've been building this since fucking Dominic was 5 years old.
Oh
yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Like since the ladder match with Ray.
Yeah. You lost the match. You don't fucking remember it.
Yeah.
Where's Becky?
So yeah, I'm sure if anybody can lead Dom through a good match, it's gonna be Ray. But there's still that little bit of apprehension. That's why I'm not at a 10.
Yeah,
that's fair.
Dude. This is potential. How you said this is the first WrestleMania where Triple H is in charge. How like fitting would it be as Triple H led WWE if the Judgment Day just runs the table? Bria, Dom, and fucking Balor just all go over whoever they need to go over, and it's the purple and black attack. You know what I mean? Like everyone they own the shit, and these are all
but none of the matches. Well, apart from the women's, none of the matches really mean anything.
But they're all handpicked Triple H guys. Like they're fucking like
H.
Well, not Dom. Dom
not Dom.
Dom just kind of.
Dom's the outlier, but Dom's the one you cannot deny anymore. So it's like we've all of us have been wanting the fucking Batista electric fucking chair thing to happen for years, and it finally happened, and we were so fucking happy because all of us we kept rejecting Dominic as a face for what 2 years, and we were all like, God damn, dude, Bad Bunny's better than Dominic in the ring. What the fuck? Like, it's terrible. Why does he get the free pass?
Guess what? Now, Dom wins at WrestleMania. He gets Bad Bunny at Backlash.
Oh,
there we go. Boricua's way.
Damian Priest in his corner now.
Yeah. Damian Priest is torn between his two lovers. Portia brings up some good stuff in the live chat. She says, I love that whether you're a face or a heel, everyone believes that Dom Dominic is jerky.
I did see a post online where they were talking because I remember like 2 years ago or like a year ago, the big debate was Dom versus Hook and who was developing better and where everybody was, and it was just pretty much like, yeah, everyone made fun of Dom when he first came out. He looked fucking derpy as shit.
Yeah.
But Hook has stayed the exact same, and so they were like, "Look at where Dom's about to wrestle, not headline WrestleMania, but he's
wrestling at Mania.
He's at Mania. Hook is still wrestling random schmoes on Dark and shit like that. So they're not a big thing, but I'm just like, Dom has come. Like, go back and watch an original, like an early Dom match when he was like tagging with Ray. To now,
right now, to their defense, right now, you want to watch Dom in a promo. You want to watch Dom so you can boo him? You're not paying money to watch Dom wrestle.
You also want to
At
watch
least
him,
Hook can wrestle.
unless he's wrestling with Rhea.
Yeah.
Like if there's
you're watching Rhea wrestle Dom.
Take my money.
I'll stare at the lights all day for Rhea. Snoo.
I think Dom deserves more praise than he actually is, that he gets in the crowd, because everyone just sees him. And it's hard to compete when your dad is Rey Mysterio, one of the legends. Yeah.
I love how he owns it though. Like he knows fucking everyone is annoyed by him, so he just like I'm gonna take that and run it.
As each day goes by, I wonder if he takes a fucking ancestry test if he's not really a fucking Guerrero. He does it so goddamn well.
They could. You also have to think about it. He could have easily. They could have put a mask on him and put him in NXT as a random wrestler.
He's a nobody.
Yeah. Like shit like that, and then
he's the answer. He's respuesta.
And then 2-3 years later, you could have him come out of NXT and be like, oh, by the way, I'm Mysterio. Like, and then we'd be like where we are now. But it's good to see the development.
I'm a Guerrero.
Eddie Guerrero Jr.
All right, we've been talking a little bit about Dom's tag team partners and whatnot and stablemates. Let's go, Rhea, Charlotte, 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
I'm gonna pull out the traditional Arnold defense. Yahweh. Charlotte is. We've said this before. This is a compliment when I say this. Charlotte is a great bitch.
Yeah,
she is not meant to be a babyface at all, she's not pulling off anti-hero, but she's pulling off her daddy in the sense that she's coming dressed fucking sexy as fuck. Like she's flaunting what she's got, just like Rick with the suits back in the day, and the gold watch and the Rolex and the diamond ring and the kiss steal and all that stuff. Charlotte's got her own thing going, but as a face, it just doesn't work, especially when your heel is getting cheered just as much as Charlotte is. And I want Rhea to win just as much as other fans of Charlotte want Charlotte to win. I'm at a 9 because I know on paper it's good. We've already seen it before. Yeah. If WrestleMania, the first main event where Rhea lost her NXT title, wasn't her coming out party, this is definitely the debutante for Rhea Ripley. She's winning this at all costs. She has. I'm going on a limb. This has to main event night 1, and Rhea's winning.
I would be
women Royal Rumble main events one night, men winner main events the other night.
So
that should be going forward.
That should be the norm.
I agree with you if the story was better, but it's just not. Like it's written in the stars. It's supposed to happen this way, but it's missing that that I know if we had both of these women's match flip-flop, they'd both be 10s. If it was fucking Charlotte,
Rhea and Bianca.
Oh my fucking god!
That's what I wanted at the Rumble.
Same. And Asuka Charlotte.
Yeah, but
heel Asuka
getting her revenge from 30.
Exactly.
She tapped out to Charlotte.
You just flipped them over.
That's gonna be next
34.
Year. Yeah,
but we needed the.
Dude, Asuka's gonna be like 47 next year. Dude, like
and
they age so much quicker in Japan.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Damn.
But like
Diddy Mao.
Yeah.
Scott said I ain't mad.
but either way,
Diddy Mao Chinese.
Yeah. That was Vietnamese. I think it's Vietnamese. So anyway.
God damn it. Yeah, you fucking Salvadorian.
Honduran. No, but okay, if you go back to what it is, Rhea versus Charlotte, it's gonna be a fucking banger of a match. Charlotte is the best. Like I people give a lot of shit for what she is.
You included.
She is the best women's wrestler I've seen in a long time. Rhea is fucking fire rocketing away there too, very quickly. Like she started being like, okay, cool, yeah, she's whatever. But something about the last year and a half, she has like found herself.
Oh yeah,
And
that's true.
Outside and in the ring. In the ring, it's even more like, holy fuck, dude. She got like way better at what she does. She's not just the menacing force, the big, tall, big.
Whenever she pins Liv Morgan.
Oh, when she pinned Bailey, I just exploded. Like fucking, my God, my world just collided.
What's your number?
I'm at a 10.
You?
9.
You?
9.
Yeah.
9.
I'm at
What's keeping you from busting that nut?
Charlotte.
Figures.
Yeah.
I'd be at 11 if it wasn't for like the.
Yeah. I don't know.
If Charlotte was a heel and Rhea was the anti-hero
Yes,
that she is now, I would be at a 10.
It'd be 11 o'clock.
At least Charlotte can be her true self, just like Rhea right now. This is what I imagine Rhea to be at the bar.
I think they're missing some things that they've touched on. They've done little stuff here and there, but they haven't really gone and leaned into it, which is like some of the stuff with like Dom. Right? Dom going out there just trying to like buck up to Charlotte. No, I really wanted him to actually hide behind Rhea. Like, and they kind of did that. And then, when Charlotte was like, oh, I have my own Latin lover at home with a bigger accent. Like, come on. That was great. That was a great fucking line. It was hilarious.
But he's also on Dark. No one knows him. So if so she has a husband, but nobody hears him, watches him wrestle. Does he?
Exactly. That's the thing. I would have liked to see him.
Yeah, he's not even in the company, barely. He's sitting at home with Miro.
That's what I'm talking about. If they could have
married Rush, he's getting more time. He's the better one of the two.
Damn.
He can go Nables my fucking culo.
Yeah. There's so much that was still left on the table that they just haven't really gone full bore on with that.
Is that a problem that it could be saved up for a potential rematch that you might not want to see?
Maybe. I don't know if I want to see part 3. Okay, so I think we all know. Dude, I think we all know who's winning.
Episode Rocky 3.
I think
Rocky 3 plus Rocky 5 equals Rocky 7. Adrian Jermaine. That was wrong. It's 5 and 2.
This is definitely gonna go Rhea's way. I think Rhea's winning this because then you're gonna have your bump. What's it called? Rubber match.
It's SummerSlam.
Yeah,
sponsored by Trojan.
And then next year we can get
it'll be
Rhea versus Bianca.
Where Rhea is the face at SummerSlam and Charlotte's the heel. Now we really want it. Fine.
What about what's your match?
Well, he picked it. The women.
Oh, what about your match?
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb here because this is something coming out of left field.
The Battle Royale.
Yes.
Something about Brood Edge against Demon Balor inside Hell in a Cell has got me like right in the right.
I
did see online somewhere that they're talking about bringing back
if you really want to kill a fucking feud, which this should have been dead like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
But if you really want to put a fork in it, Brood Edge against the returning Demon inside a fucking Hell in a Cell. That you've won. You spun me back around. I was done with this in January. Especially with the mixed tag match and Elimination Chamber. I was already done with that. Yeah. But they did so well in that match. I was like, I'll give it one more chance. And you're going to go all out? I'll go with it.
You don't think they wasted? They already used Brood Edge's thing at SummerSlam last year?
My biggest worry isn't Brood Edge. My biggest worry is the last time I saw Finn Balor, the top rope broke, and then he never won the title, and he never came back.
Hey, he never lost.
But
he did lose.
He did lose. He got speared 1, 2, 3. It was a dumb way for that match to end. So this is the first time we see the Demon post fuck up.
Yeah.
So
I'm hoping for something different when it comes to the Demon, though.
Like a new paint or something. If it's the same, this is a heel Demon.
If it's
it's a Judgment Day Demon, right?
If he comes out in the
fucking wings
in the mouth,
the promo,
it needs to be black and purple.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Venom?
So
sure. Joker.
Yeah.
So
remember he did the Joker at one of the when he was Prince David.
So when Edge cut the promo that he was baptized in the fires of hell by the dead man, that he's not afraid of your demon, that's what brought me back around completely. I'm at a 9. The only reason why I'm not at a 10 is because, like I said, this should have been dead 6 months ago.
Battle uses Undertaker's intro is purple and black.
It's 35 minutes long.
I'm also at a 9.
That national anthem for Bleeding Gums.
Oh, shit.
Everybody's asleep. The bell rings. Everybody wakes up.
I would not be at a 9 if it wasn't for the fact that now there's these rumors swirling about it being the Brood and Gangrel and all that.
Like, it's my fault, but that really did piss me off that I read that. I would have rather just been surprised by it. But I mean,
Yeah,
it's my
me
fault.
too.
I read it from
You
Third
went
Street
looking.
Radio.
You went looking.
I follow
Yeah.
Third Street Radio on Facebook. It's my fault. But
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
trying to
stay
stay away from a lot of
I'm gonna try to make a conscious decision.
Except for Houston Wrestling Racing.
Yes.
Ratio?
Ratio.
Houston Racist Radio.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
You fucked up the intro for a reason, didn't you?
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
You fucking redneck.
Ed's doing his promo in his closet with LED candles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what I'm here for.
You always see
Yeah.
that.
It is a ball in his little head.
That was so fucking good. I don't care what anybody said. I love that shit.
Beth, take the dogs in the other room. Make sure they don't bark.
Yeah.
You're Bluey playing in the back.
Who's winning?
Who better than Canyon?
I think Finn's winning.
I think Finn's winning.
Finn has to.
Finn has to win.
It's the new generation.
Especially if he's demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If
Edge,
he doesn't,
That's the end of the demon. I don't want to
Yeah.
see it no more.
Never
Edge
again,
is
never
back
again.
to put over other people.
at least you would like. Yeah,
I
he
don't
seems
know, man.
like.
He won the fucking Royal Rumble 2 years ago.
Yeah, but
And
that was 2 years
lost.
ago. He's on the way out.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
He's going down.
Yeah.
I mean, Balor's kind of plateaued too.
Edge is one injury away from never wrestling again.
That's
So
true.
might as well put over Finn while
And
he
he
can.
did say
Yeah.
whenever he was in Toronto last time, said, "This is
Yeah.
my last time in Toronto."
Yeah.
Let's go through the rest of this.
Not just
Somebody-
means WWE isn't going back to Toronto.
That's true.
Somebody explain Logan Paul versus Seth for me. Why is Seth selling every punch Logan's throwing?
Those punches do look good though.
I'm at a 5 for this.
Really?
Yeah, I don't give a shit about Logan Paul.
You're so wrong.
7, just because I know in the ring, bell to bell is going to be fire.
Yes.
The
right.
build to this, ugh.
Dude, you got the red boots? Like, y'all are tripping, man. I'm at a 9 for this.
Wow.
I'm at a 9 because the
Set us
build,
straight then.
the build has been so funny. Like, not good, but funny. So, like,
So he admits it. It's not good.
no, it's terrible. It's terrible. It's fucking wrestling.
Then why are you giving me a hard
Next.
time?
Because you're complaining about it being bad.
Next.
You gotta accept it being bad. You gotta
Oh,
accept
yeah.
it being bad.
That's
I
what
gotta
the other
accept you
7,000 shows are.
Yes,
I
Fucking.
gotta accept him being bad at work all day, you know.
And a new job.
And
You
can
thought
call
you
it
left
know,
for
right?
advantage, didn't you?
Damn.
You fuck.
Yeah, pull me back in.
It's my fault.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, dude,
called him out.
You weren't complaining with that reference bonus, though.
Oh,
were
I
you?
know, right?
And I'm pretty sure I got him a
Dollar
raise.
bills.
Pretty sure I got him a raise with this review.
Right.
But so
What kind of raise are we talking about?
Hey.
There's
Let's
a
talk about
rise.
that's post show.
Yeah.
That's the post show.
You better earn this.
That's raw talk.
Raw dog talk.
Raw dog talk.
Monday Night Raw Dog Talk.
Yo, like even the build up before it became official was so good with the Miz on Miz TV with the red boots with him his theme being so over. The Miz is like, shut the fuck up. Like, that alone is like,
Yeah, but why isn't he fighting the Miz?
The Miz is the
the
host.
Miz is the host.
He's
Yeah,
the
host.
pomp and circumstance.
Yeah.
He's the Hollywood
Yeah.
guy who's about to get jumped by another Hollywood guy. Either The Rock shows up or Batista takes a timeout because he's recording in Australia or something for a movie. And
Cena.
he shows up.
Or
No,
not
Cena,
Cena.
no.
Cena's already
It's not gonna
wrestling.
be.
Or
it's
the
not
new-
gonna be-
Cena's already
or
wrestling.
when the Supreme loses their power, the new one rises. The Grayson Waller is going to be the Miz in about a couple months. Trust me. Take that to the bank. But
Not regions. We
No,
talk
that was
about
on
5
Sunday.
days.
yeah, or
Yeah, it's Sunday.
or PNC.
Okay.
So,
Talk
uh,
on Sundays.
I'm just here for Seth's outfits.
Yeah,
Says portion of the live
dude,
chat.
the boots. I can't say it enough. Those fucking boots.
He just wore
Yeah.
it one
Oh,
time.
that's
No.
all he needed.
We talked about this the last show.
Yeah, he's
When
never
you
played
were-
Mega Man in his life.
Yeah, you were talking. You were like saying how he's a face, right?
He's getting face
He's getting
reactions.
face
He's
reactions,
built as
but
a...
he's
Only
still an
only during his entrance.
Yeah,
Because fucking people like to sing songs.
Yeah.
When the match start or when he's
People
in the ring,
also like
no
to
one
laugh
gives
too.
a
Look
shit.
at his giggle.
Yeah. But as soon as the match starts or as soon as the promo starts, no one gives a shit about whatever this Rollins is, whatever he's doing. No one gives a shit.
but
It's the intro. Everyone fucking does this thing.
But no,
And then
no.
during the promo, where the promo's going
You know what
nowhere.
it is, Chris? Shut up.
hold on. Before this, though, when Seth Rollins was the fucking best Intercontinental Champion I've ever fucking seen, bell to bell, Seth Rollins
Television champion, I think it was.
best. No,
It was Intercontinental?
Intercontinental.
Okay.
They don't have a television channel.
Exactly, bell to
The
bell,
U.S. title is what I meant.
bell to bell.
The beer talking.
Yeah,
The
Seth
bell was
Rollins-
sneaking up.
Seth Rollins is fucking badass, dude. Like he's
Yeah, but no one gives a shit about him.
I think
Because
you're wrong. I
nobody
think you're
knows.
wrong.
Listen to his matches. Other than
I
them
think-
doing the
listen to-
song,
I have like 4 Seth Rollins
listen.
shirts.
You gotta listen. You gotta listen. You gotta look.
You gotta listen, you gotta look.
El Segundo, baby.
Man, that double IPA, that hits like.
There's parts of me that I wish I was as straight edge as you are.
Never.
I had the beer in my hand and weed at the house.
But okay, tell me the bad Jake Paul match you've seen.
Oh man,
There
Jake
is
Paul
nothing.
had this one match where against fucking the little midget that plays basketball dunk contest. He was whiffing a lot of punches. You mean Logan Paul, not
Same
Jake
shit,
Paul.
dude. Whatever, the Paul brothers.
Logan Paul's only had 3 matches and they've all been great. That's why
Fire.
on paper I'm at a 7 because on paper it's
Yeah,
gonna be fucking
On
good.
paper, Seth Rollins is great in the ring. On paper,
Logan Paul's
Logan
little
Paul
nostalgia.
is the fucking
Yeah.
badass in the ring.
On paper, Jake is still a dick.
Yeah. So, what's the problem here? I don't see a problem.
Anticipation means build. It's been 6 weeks at least building up to this match. And for the most part, I can't see why Seth is selling every week. He looks like a damn
Yeah,
corner
for real.
victim that's just waiting for a
For
chalk
real.
outline from one punch. Get the fuck up.
No,
You've been hit harder than that by your wife.
but I think that
She's the man.
I think we know
He's
why
the man.
We know why he's doing that though. Like we're
He's
wrestling
selling. He's
fans.
putting it
selling
over. So
He wants
Seth
to
can
make sure-
kill him with a curb stomp.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when he kicks out of the punch, it's like, oh my god, like yes, dude, the Goldberg spear went fucking has been trashed since Edge brought it back into the little hug, but Roman Reigns sells a fucking spear. Edge's spear has been the worst spear I've ever fucking seen in my life. Let's admit it.
Oh, now
Worst
you're just
spear ever.
rambling.
It's the worst spear ever.
All right, take
I'm
that.
just waiting for Seth Rollins to
Take
curb
that
stop
double
Logan
IPA
Paul.
Seth
Show,
Rollins,
show Chris Brown how it's done. This is how
Chris
you curb
Brown?
stomp. This is how you curb stomp. Yeah. Seth is winning. I'm at a 7. Who's winning?
Seth.
Seth.
Needs to win.
No, Logan Paul's winning this.
Is Logan Paul still undefeated?
Yeah, no, he lost to Roman.
lost to Roman.
Oh,
Logan Paul's winning this for the Hollywood rub for the
Sure. For the show, for the
WWE did go Hollywood.
Yeah.
How many
The
fucks
ESPN
does
shit.
anyone have for Lesnar versus Omos?
Ooh 0.
What? You white supremacist fuck.
And I want to see what they do.
You don't do that, buddy. What's wrong with you? Stop it!
Unless you follow it with this.
Yes.
This is the only way you get away with it.
0. I don't care at all.
None?
Nada.
You care?
I'll give it a 5.
All right.
Why?
I want to see what they're gonna do.
Okay.
All right.
I
That's
give
fair.
it an F5.
F5.
Failing 5.
F5.
I just want to see what they're
I'm
gonna
at a
do.
5.
You
I'm
think
basically
Man's snapping me?
This is 90 seconds. Lesnar's gonna Omos the heaviest fuck he's ever.
Yes.
I have a
F5,
feeling
and
he's
that's it.
not. I feel
Because
like
he
they're
hasn't,
gonna
right? He
actually
He hasn't.
hasn't.
No.
they're gonna try and do something, and I want to
It's
see.
gonna
it.
be Andre Hogan. Oh my god, he body slammed him.
3 attempts before he finally gets him up and it does the turn.
He's gonna tear every muscle in his
Yeah.
back doing it, brother.
That's just gonna go. You.
He comes out with the mustache.
I am a real Canadian. Woo.
I don't care. Lesnar's
It's
winning.
gonna be
Yeah.
so bad.
This-
Lesnar's
okay.
winning it.
So this has to be quick because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have a
That's what
feeling.
she said.
I have a feeling that Lesnar's gonna be the next contender for John Jones for the UFC heavyweight title. That's the
No.
only money fight besides Miocic.
It ain't
Stipe
happening.
Miocic is left,
It ain't happening.
and people will still pay to watch Lesnar fight in UFC.
I still can't believe
They'll
John
still
Jones
draw
is
money.
heavyweight.
Yeah, the only difference is his belly. Everything
Yeah.
else looks exactly the
Yeah.
same, but he cleared the weight.
Yeah.
Other than Stipe, the only big fight John Jones has left before he retires, because he's gonna eventually he's gonna do more drugs. He's gonna die. It has to be Brock. Brock has one more, at least one more fight in it. Especially if Triple H is the co-promoting kind of motherfucker, he'll bring Jones in on a Monday Night Raw to talk shit. Lesnar will show up on SmackDown with the fucking UFC belt, just to So Lesnar's beating Omos in like 2 minutes. He ain't getting paid by the hour. Apparently he showed up on a jet before his promo with Omos, where he tried to F5 him, and then as soon as that was over, he got in his car and flew back. He didn't get paid for this shit.
He flew back in
So-
a car.
He
Yeah.
flew back.
A flying
It
car.
was a DeLorean apparently.
He got a flying
Yeah.
car.
Some
He
people,
went 88. Went back to fucking Canada.
some people call those helicopters.
Yeah.
What's the helicopter, dude?
That's a sprinkler, bro.
Depends from what angle you hear it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll the tape back. Let's hear it.
It's-
Roll the tap. Roll the tap.
Roll the tape.
To be fair, it's mostly Pete.
Yeah.
What else?
Brock, is it obvious Brock is winning? Or
Yes,
is anyone-
yes.
No, Omos is a new generation.
Let's move on. What other matches
He's
there?
the next big thing.
Damage control against Becky, Trish, and Lita.
Give me a second.
No, Arnold, give me a number.
Let's go. Keep going.
It's 10. I don't give a fuck about the rest.
Really?
Nah,
You don't care about the wrestling, you say.
I'm
Wow.
gonna be satisfied.
Whoa.
Yeah. No. So okay, I'm gonna say 7. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be Bailey, who should have been like more. She should have more than what she does, but she's leading Damage Control. That's fucking great. Becky, Trish, Lita, dude. I think on paper it's great.
This is the last time we see Trish and Lita, right?
This
Oh
is
God, I
at-
hope.
No
at
more.
least This is
Lita.
an awful.
No more.
This
No
is an
more.
awful opinion, but it's inconsequential. Damage Control's winning this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
And
have
if I
to
never
cover-
see Trish or Lita in a wrestling ring, I won't.
In
lose
a
any
match.
sleep.
They
Yeah.
can show up and
Oh, they can show up in Playboy all they want. Have you
Hold on.
seen Trish?
What do you
At
have?
50?
Lita has not done anything to me, like as far as see words. Lita hasn't like shown me any reason for me like not
It's
wanting her in the
alright.
ring. I mean,
It's alright.
Keep
Trish,
drinking. Keep
Trish,
drinking.
We know.
Lita has. Lita was
Water.
super-
Keep drinking
the
water.
last time I saw Lita in the ring, she was super slow and not there.
There
But
you
Trish was fine.
Trish was fine.
Yeah.
I don't
She
want.
couldn't get up to the. She can get up on the turnbuckle.
I'm at a
Have
6.
you seen that ass? It's hard to kind of scoot up.
That came out of nowhere.
Bailey should have taught her how to get up.
I'm at a 6. I think Damage Control is winning. I don't necessarily want to see Trish and Lita wrestling.
Yeah.
6.
6.
An
exact
occasional
same.
rumble. That's it.
Bailey wins it with a chick kick.
Okay.
Oh,
okay, sure.
Sure, why not? And then Bailey wins it with the moonsault.
Bailey
The
wins
kick
it.
and the
A
moonsault.
twist of fate.
Yes.
Oh.
Usos versus KO and Sammy for the tag titles.
That's a 10.
10.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
I'm at a 10.
It's
9.
just a
9. What's
9.
keeping you?
because
This wasn't what I wanted. This is not
I didn't get what I
wanted.
wanted. Yeah.
It happens.
Spilled milk.
Oh, water.
Oh.
Did you call audible? But it didn't happen. So 9.
Okay.
That's
What do you got winning?
I got the Usos winning.
Usos are
Really?
still winning this one.
They the ones. Everybody else, us included, we just twos.
We just the twos.
Think about why the match is official. They said they wanted it. Jimmy was like, hell no, y'all ain't us. Jimmy goes, hey, hold on. Let's do it. I'm going to be the conspiracy theorist guy. Remember when whenever Jay turned on Sammy,
He told him
hugged
something.
him. He literally, you could see it. He whispered something into his ear. Unless he's just really bad and tell him, hey, I want to super kick you right now. Watch out. Like, it's storyline. He's saying something like, I'm the mole. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
at the end of the day, I think main event Jey Uso is going to be a thing again.
Okay.
So I think they lose. Jimmy blames Jay. Jay costs Roman the match the next day.
Okay.
What if this is all
Okay.
the same night?
Not. They're
You're wrong, Chris.
I think they're main eventing for night 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
They
Should.
Or opening for night 1.
no,
No,
that's
no.
Cena in
That's Cena
theory.
theory.
Which brings it to the next thing.
Wait, numbers.
10.
Yeah, 10. We all said 10.
10.
We all said 10.
Who's winning?
Usos.
Usos.
Kevin and Sammy.
I think the Usos are winning.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be some shenanigans.
I think the Usos and Roman both need to win, and that's going to send the coalition, the Avengers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, running away, licking their wounds, and then deciding they have to work together. And yeah.
Too bad Survivor Series isn't before SummerSlam.
That War Games.
You could get a War Games,
War Games.
another War Games with the
Oh,
bloodline.
next year? No, it's not calendar year. I was like, next year we could actually get Regal saying War Games, but he can't for a whole calendar year and be on TV.
Yeah.
They could still use his footage though, right?
Yeah, they can just
Just,
it's somebody else, but you can see Regal's voice.
Gunther, Sheamus,
Ooh.
McIntyre.
Hold on.
Big meaty men
yeah,
slapping
3
me.
big meaty men sleeping.
Oh my god.
Sleeping.
Intercontinental Campione.
Yeah.
Abel, numero
8.
That's dumb because they're all from the same continent.
Eurasia.
I'm at an 8.
Like, what the fuck?
They're not on the same continent.
I don't know why I'm not at a 10 yet.
Because you're racist.
Because it's not
Maybe that's
one-on-one.
what it is.
Because
No,
it's not one-on-one.
I love triple threat matches.
Because
I
there's
know
no, there's
I know
no,
that's
there's
your
no
favorite
Kofi,
match.
there's no.
But still, it's
I
your
don't know.
favorite
No
match,
New
and you're
Day.
still not busted a nut yet.
I don't know.
You never came around to Sheamus like everyone else did.
Maybe that's what it is.
Or you have
Or maybe you don't wanna see McIntyre
no.
dumb down to
I've
Intercontinental.
been disappointed with Drew for a while because I wanted Drew to, like, when he won in 2020 when he was the champion
COVID champion.
during the COVID. Like I wanted that momentum to spill over into
Now.
humans, and like they're like
They didn't.
Last year,
they
skipped
didn't do
them,
it.
yeah.
They skipped them over, and
They
I'm like,
dropped the ball.
I want it more for Drew.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Wonder why. All right.
What's your number, Scott?
I got
What's
it at
your
9.
number?
9.
It's gonna be fucking It's just gonna be
9
3 dudes just hitting the shit out of each other.
Okay.
What
9.
more do you want?
one-on-one.
Arnold said
Yeah,
I
10.
think if it was because we've already had a nice banger with Gunther and Sheamus.
Ooh.
I want to watch it again.
But we've had Gunther and Drew.
Have we?
On
I
Raw,
don't
on
remember.
SmackDown.
No.
Nah.
No. This would be their first one-on-one. If Gunther and Drew were one-on-one, I'd be at a fucking 11. Parado for it.
Yeah.
But a triple threat just kind of muddies it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because most of it's going to be Drew and Sheamus
You know,
being friends.
I was gonna
beating
say,
gangs
forgive
up.
me, but have
No,
they
no.
shown any dissension between the two?
No.
Yeah.
I-
They
Yeah.
fought on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Drew and
But they went to a
Drew and
they-
Sheamus? Yes.
They were
They're
going
pissed
at it.
off at each other
Yeah.
right
They
now.
had to fight because they were like a 5-way, and
No,
both of them
no,
came
no,
in
no,
afterwards.
that.
And
The week-
then
no,
they
the week
wrestled each other,
before.
but Gunther interfered and cost them both the match. That's why.
When
So there
Kofi
hasn't-
broke his ankle or whatever he fucked up, is because they were fighting and they all fell on top of Kofi. They fought before the Battle Royal
Yeah.
thing.
No, really?
Yeah.
I thought Kofi was in. No,
Drew came
no,
out.
Xavier was in.
Drew
that
came
big
out
thing
and
because
said,
Kofi
"I
was-
want the match at Mania." Sheamus came out. Fucking LA Knight came out. The New Day came out. Cross came out.
Yeah,
then they
yeah.
all brawled. Then they all landed on Kofi's ankle, broke his ankle. And then the next week they were like, "All these guys are going to be in a
Kofi's not
one
had a good
match."
year. He got
So-
knocked the fuck out at the Rumble, and everyone landed on his ankle. I think it's time for Kofi to be retired.
Well, Big E's got a broken neck still.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
it can't be all.
Shit, I got him coming back on Raw on Monday.
Oh, shit.
Someone
Friday,
asked
right?
earlier because I said Roman's winning, and someone said if Roman beats Cody, who's the one that beats Roman?
You got Big E.
I got Big E beating Roman at SummerSlam.
No. But you have Gunther fighting Roman at
Yeah,
Well,
we-
that too.
the
SummerSlam.
internet-
Well, that's when Big E cashes in again.
That could be your backup plan if Big E's not ready to go.
Yeah. Big
Okay.
E cashes in,
Who
he
do you-
wins Money in the Bank again.
All right, who wins from Gunther?
Oh, Gunther.
Gunther's got to keep it.
Gunther's
so?
keeping
Yeah?
it. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think Sheamus. I think
Nah,
remember that we all care about Sheamus now because of that match
Yeah.
with Gunther.
I don't.
And no, you don't. It's the only
I
belt.
like him,
it's
but-
the only belt he's not won. And what is time for him to win it at Mania?
I've never won any of the belts. I don't give a shit.
I'm going with Drew. I want that fucking
I'm going-
spotlight for Drew.
For the Intercontinental, though?
Yeah,
Not the world
I
title?
want Gunther because that shows the new generation shit that we keep talking
I
about.
mean, there's
But I think Sheamus will win.
until you split those titles, Intercontinental is going to be your second belt. I don't care what you say about the U.S. title.
You're
That's
not
right.
American,
Yeah, well,
then. Arriba la raza.
yeah, I guess so. Whatever. Cabrón.
We're opening the first night on Saturday with Austin Theory against John Cena for the U.S. belt.
How the mighty have
For sure,
fallen.
that's
Yes.
opening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Headliner
He's
of
gotta get back on that
WrestleMania
jet
for
to
so
go
many
back.
years.
Hey,
Yeah.
you can't end at WrestleMania. You open WrestleMania.
see if you can go.
You get everyone's attention.
That's a long flight back to Boston from LA.
Because he's filming something, ain't he?
He's always
So
filming
yeah,
something.
he's got to get back on.
Peacemaker season 2.
He's got to
Yeah.
get back on that plane to Hollywood from Hollywood.
yeah.
All right, see you guys.
He's
I'm
just gonna
at
walk across
I'm
the
at a
street.
7.
I'm at a 7.
He killed Theory so bad
Yeah,
that I
he
can
did.
I don't give a fuck about. If I didn't care about Theory then,
For
I
the
sure as fuck don't
the
care about Theory
promo
now.
for the most part was a burial, but then when he was like, if you beat me at Mania,
You still got nothing.
you got nothing. If I beat you, you definitely have nothing. I'm like, God damn, you're
You
right.
put him into
Yeah,
Because
you
lose.
put him in
If
such
he
a
hadn't-
corner.
If he hadn't said that part and
Yeah.
he'd said everything else, you'd be like, oh, he's gonna win because
Yeah.
he's burying the shit out of him. But
Yeah.
he said that, and I was like, well, shit, yeah, you're right. Well, fuck it, yeah.
Yeah.
What, 5?
7.
I'm at a
I'm at
7.
4.
Not really.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't like Austin Theory, and I don't mind Cena coming back, but I don't. It might be this the thing that I usually say, like, don't overstay your welcome kind of thing.
Why don't you like Austin Theory? Because I used to be there.
Because
they're trying to push him.
He seems too create a wrestler to me.
Here's the rebuttal. What is
it
it about Austin Theory that separates him as a character on a wrestling program from every other character on the same wrestling program?
Yeah, I feel like Austin Theory was somebody made a character on WWE 2K, and like that was their stupid name, and they're like, okay,
and then
cool.
5 glitches later, he
Yeah.
came out with Austin Theory.
Yeah, it's like Suicide, but Austin Theory. You know, like
So what is it about
like
Austin Theory that
right
you
now.
can't just do with Gargano? Or what is it about Austin Theory that you just can't do with Bronson Reed? Or what is it about Austin Theory that you can't just do with Dana Brooke?
See,
What is it?
there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things. All right, depending on what you like, but
this is LGBTHQ, right?
I don't know. Is it Abel?
I guess I'm in the minority, dude. Like I fucking love Austin Theory.
Now,
Yes,
now
I've
you did
loved-
before.
No, I've loved Austin Theory since like
Love's a strong word, man.
yeah, but I do.
And your wife is watching, probably.
Yeah, I do.
You can have a
I
lot to explain.
love
I'm in love with the man. I love Lamp.
I've loved Austin.
She's
Theory.
not watching.
No, I've loved Austin Theory since he lost Money in the Bank.
Okay.
I've loved this like chip on my shoulder. I'm not the prototype anymore. I'm not the chosen one anymore. I like that about him. I like that he's still so full of himself. But we know that he's not.
He stopped doing the selfie stuff, didn't he?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, because they gave it to they switched it a little bit up and gave it to Grayson Waller.
yeah.
That's right.
Because now he has the live,
Like
so he's on live.
I think he's creative wrestler with some seasoning. Like I think
Is that like a DLC seasoning?
probably.
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever it is.
It's the creative wrestler, but with all the DLCs with the
You know
new
what?
shit.
Fuck
You
that.
can
He's
put him
my
on.
creative wrestler because I used to always make him a little different.
That's why he likes
Yeah,
him.
Yeah.
I used to always make him a little different. He's got that.
You created Austin Theory. That's
To
what it is.
quote Binoculars, he's got zazz. Like I don't know what it is. He's got zazz to me. He's Cajun. You know what I'm saying? Like he's Cajun.
Is Zaz a commentator on Dynamite?
Probably.
Yes.
So like, there's something about Austin Theory that I just like.
Yangback Jones.
I love it.
Zaz.
I fucking. Whoa, where'd your hair go? So
It's been a
when's the
few
last
years.
time I did a fucking show?
When you had hair.
You gave it to me and Chris.
No,
Yeah, I know, right?
And soon I'll be giving it to somebody else.
And it's not on his head.
I really like Austin Theory. I
Just a
love
strong
Cena.
No wonder whenever Aaron goes down, I hear it go, oh.
It's like Bianca Belair.
Foreign object.
I think
Again, I have to remember you don't meet Eric Garcia. Not AARON.
Hopper.
You're gonna have to just start saying
Hopper?
Erin,
Yeah.
okay?
No,
Erin and Aaron.
Big E. You got it, bro.
Oh, three ain't enough, man. She need 5.
She need 5. You ain't enough. She need 5.
The powder
Burner. Burner.
color length.
Oh, Portia, I'm not drunk enough for this conversation.
Because she wants a bit of that W. Word. Heavyweight.
Tell her she should have drank the.
God, I hope-
you should have drank the double IPA
Shit.
and the regular IPA.
Yeah, it's like
I hope
IPA,
she's
but-
watching. She ain't.
Oh shit!
Theory versus Cena. Who's winning?
Theory.
Cena. LOL, Cena
Theory.
wins.
LOL, Theory wins.
LOL. Cena with the U.S. title on Jimmy Fallon and on what are the
Yeah.
other night shows promoting season 2 of whatever show
It's
or
the
promoting
US
the
title,
next
bro. It's
movie.
not the WWE
Doesn't
title.
matter.
Yeah, but it's
got-
shiny.
It's shiny. It's got the
He
colors of the
brings back the
flag.
spinner generation today. We gotta understand.
Not everyone
It's the
has
new
to win the
generation.
generation. This ain't AEW.
Yes, it is.
Some of the old people in WWE
This is-
still gonna win.
Austin Theory wins. Cena goes for the AA. He counters it with the
8 count and
fucking
down.
8 count and down. Bam. Or beats him with an AA.
The main event of my heart: Bianca Belair versus Asuka. Number.
Kana-chan. 9.
What's keeping it?
Mm,
What is that Japanese for?
I'm not sure what's keeping me, to be honest. It's
Is
lacking.
Are you missing this Monday? What might happen that could put you at 10?
Maybe it's lacking. To quote Arnold, quoting Apocalypse, zazz. It's lacking some zazz, and I'm not sure what it is. And it's not for Asuka. Asuka's zazz has been kind of cool.
It's because they've just made this match and then had to book it to make it make sense.
Okay.
Asuka wasn't a heel before this match got announced.
Is Asuka coming out in slacks and a business top hurt, or does it not matter? Or
that's how we
was this like
If
Ultimate Warrior coming out with a baseball hat?
It doesn't make sense. She was a face doing
There were
random
teams.
shit,
Bianca and Asuka were in a team,
and then
in
all of a
Damage
sudden,
Control.
hey, we're having a match at Mania. Well, then I gotta be heel, and I'll dress differently
crazy.
and change the music. And the music,
Sucks.
Asuka has a badass music.
Well, didn't she change all that stuff before the match was announced?
Yeah,
But-
she came back to the Rumble as the whole different.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
she's slowly becoming a heel
Yeah.
with the suit, and
Mm-hmm.
after their match got announced, she did change her music, and she was coming out
She
with the
was
face
still
paint.
the face, but now
but she was
she's
a
heel.
face.
Mhm.
No, but she had that face paint at Rumble.
Yeah,
Yes.
she
okay.
started changing
Okay.
into that character,
Okay.
but she was a baby face.
And then the match.
and
was
then the match got announced, and
Yeah.
now she's a heel.
This is
Oh,
more
I
of
see
the-
where you're at.
is
I
she
see where you're
heel?
at. Okay.
This
She's
is more the
doing
reason
really
why I
thing-
think the matches should be flip flop because
Okay.
they make more sense.
Yeah.
Flip flop.
Mhm.
But I'm still not going to complain about this. Like
No,
Bianca
I'm
Belair
not-
versus Asuka. Fuck,
Yeah.
sign me up.
9.
Yeah.
I'm at a 9.
Yeah,
I got Bianca winning.
I am at.
No, I'll take it back. I got Asuka.
I'm at Hachi. 8 in Japanese.
Did you listen?
Hachi.
Is that what you
Yes,
listen?
yes.
Hachi.
Hachi. 8.
Ich, ni, sa, hachi.
Hachi.
I think you skipped a few there.
Yeah, it skipped us
Yeah.
several. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like that. Shimashite. Yeah. I'm at a 9. It's Asuka. What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
She-
Asuka versus Bianca.
She's even spicier now than she was when she first showed up. I'm
Did
down
Did
with
you see
Asuka.
Bianca's outfit like 2 months ago?
Oh,
Good fucking
Lord.
Lord.
Yeah.
I'm still at a
Happy
fucking,
Valentine's
Yeah,
Day
I'm
to
s-
Montez.
I'm still at a 10, dude.
Good.
No, we're at a 1. 1.
Put your ones to the sky.
My wife's name is Bianca. I was calling her Bianca, all right?
Porsche says in the live chat, I just want another black entrance out of Bianca.
I'm surprised, and I don't want this to sound bad. I'm surprised Bianca isn't the wrestler on WWE that's cosplaying in her outfits.
Because she makes her own
Jade.
outfits.
Like Jade cosplays,
she's
and
not
is,
into it.
and is proud as fuck every time she cosplays. Bianca would be a person I would see cosplaying as like fucking Black Panther once.
Yeah.
Or
She's just not
Or
into
somebody.
cosplay.
That's semi-racist, but okay.
Yeah.
well, 'cause
little bit.
Black Panther's a chick. If you saw the movie,
Oh.
Black Panther's a chick.
Oh.
It's the
Yeah.
Spoiler
sister.
alert.
I thought that guy's Black Panther. I've never
That's
seen
part
him.
1. Part 2, he done died, and so
In
his
real life, he
sister,
Yeah, I know.
That dude's dead.
his sister in the comic and in the movie,
She becomes Black Panther?
Yeah, she becomes Black Panther.
I don't watch.
You got a lot to catch
Yeah,
up
the
on,
last
bro.
movie, the last. So
Oh shit!
The
The
last
last movie you saw was the Emoji movie,
in
right?
order. In the last order, the last Marvel movie I saw was Iron Man 2, and then I raw dogged the first Avengers, the big
Endgame.
one. Endgame. No, the
Infinity
first
War,
one.
Infinity
Infinity
War.
War.
Oh, Infinity War.
Without
That's the
knowing
third one.
anything of what
That's
I was
the
like,
third
what,
one.
why is all this funny? Like, I have no idea. And then I never saw the rest. So I went Iron Man 2, Infinity, or whatever fucking
Infinity War.
and then that's it. I don't know what the fuck anybody is. Oh, it's
So you never saw Endgame?
No, I saw Spider-Man last year too.
you never saw Endgame?
Oh, I don't know. Did they come back to life?
Did they come back?
Half of them come back to make a hole.
I can't.
Oh my god!
I saw
Now I know
Spider-Man.
how Travis feels when he looks at my dumbass.
I saw Spider-Man.
What the
when
fuck?
the guy goes to his wife, like I love that shit. And then when fucking Marissa told me, "Watch it, going."
Oh, Marissa Tomei.
Yeah.
Remember her in The Wrestler?
Hell yeah, dude.
Woo!
I wanted to
Give
be.
it two
I wanted
claps
to be
to
Uncle
Ric
Ben
Flair.
for a day.
All in all,
Make it some rice.
That's it?
That's WrestleMania.
No. You're missing 2 tag messages.
Yeah.
tag matches.
The women's and the men's like invitational stuff that means nothing. That still hasn't happened. The only match for the women so far is the only team right now is Rachel and
there's all the matches are filled except one.
Okay, the women.
It's
Raquel and Liv.
Raquel and Liv, Shotzi and Natty, Rhonda and Shayna. There's no other one match. You know, yes, they should all be pre-show matches, but they're not.
So that's fine.
Who
Why is
you know who the
Natty
fourth team
with
is?
Shotzi?
Because Natty needs something to do. And Shotzi,
God damn it!
yeah, Natty gets everything.
But not saying anything else, Ronda and Shayna should win that. Solidify the
Ronda's
MMA
hurt,
fighters.
No, Ronda's back.
No, she's back.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronda's
She's been back.
Oh.
Her and Shayna are like bullies now.
Who do you think the fourth team is?
I don't give a fuck.
I think I know who it is.
Ooh.
I think it's a very good team. I think it's a very used to be prestigious team. I think it's a very iconic team.
Oh.
FTR? With the jester hats on?
Got him.
They said fuck James when we come back.
We're gonna put burners
I
on
think
with
the
Ronda.
Iconics come back for one of them.
Cash and Dex wearing halter tops.
Shaved legs.
Have you
Right.
seen fucking that one guy's now guys? The one with the hair? Who's got fucking
FTR hair or FTR bald?
FTR hair.
No, you're talking about the guy from Aussie Oakland, right?
No, the fucking
About Cat?
Cash.
Cash?
Cash is this
Oh,
guy.
I thought you were talking about the dude from.
Cash got ass.
Was it? No, that guy's got ass too. The
He
dude
does.
from Aussie
The
Open.
dick
You just
one.
name this
Tony?
episode
The
Off
fake
the
one.
Rail
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
road to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Off the rail to WrestleMania.
Off the road.
LGBTHQ.
There's more matches.
Porsche says it's going to be the party tag team from NXT.
Oh, Katana Chance and the other chick.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind it. All right, smart mouth for the men. The four teams that in this invitation. There's supposed to be a men's
there
4-team
is.
invitational
For what?
also.
Yeah. It's
For,
just
for bragging
Assassin's
rights.
Creed.
Okay, Viking Raiders,
I think
Street
Street Profits,
I think the Viking Raiders lost the match.
Braun and Ricochet,
Yeah.
and then another heel team.
Brawling Brutes.
Brawling Brutes. That gives
the-
Rollin Brute something to do instead of being
Well, he's-
involved in that triple threat.
or the models.
Marseille. The model.
Oh, yeah.
No, Alpha Academy's in it.
Mm.
They're still a thing.
Whatever.
Alpha
This match-
and Maximum male models, and they fight each other.
Ooh.
This should, these two matches should be on SmackDown.
That's why this
the
should-
Andre Battle Royal should be on WrestleMania.
So you could pretty much make this one night. It'd be a long night, but
That's
this is a one night.
But
show.
no. How much did we love Clash at the Castle? And they were short and sweet.
It was
Like,
five
five
matches.
matches.
Yeah.
So this
You
match
put
could-
5 matches. Was that 10 matches so far? 8,
There's 12 matches total.
6 matches a
two,
night. To
That's
cut out all
good.
the fluff. That's fine.
That's good.
8, 9, 10,
Dude.
12.
Well, you're going to have
And that's
fluff
without
with
a
this
pre-show.
Mania.
Yeah.
Of course.
You're going to have fluff with the
Exactly.
Miz.
The Miz is gonna
and
do shit.
The Hall of Fame guys.
I'm
Oh, Hall of Fame. Rey Mysterio,
Kaufman.
Great Muta, Andy Kaufman.
They haven't. That's it.
That's it so
That's
far.
all
They're
announced.
supposed to announce either Stacy
Stacey
Keibler or
Keibler.
Tim White,
Oh,
referee.
good for
Why
them.
not both?
Yeah.
And, or a Shad Gaspard. I mean, the
It's after
Or
Warrior
SmackDown too,
has
right?
it.
It's after SmackDown.
It's,
They
yeah,
should.
it's
They
taken
should
up
same
put
with
Tim
place,
White
so-
in.
Yeah.
Sure.
So just like last year, they had SmackDown on Friday, and
Mhm.
then that same crowd
Hall
stuck around for Hall of Fame. They took down the belt, the ropes, and all that. And they had
They shouldn't have Tim White. I like Tim White. It should be our Hubner. If it's you put a
Yeah, but
referee in
you can't have him.
because he's still banned.
Yeah.
WWE because
I'm
for
sure
selling
he is.
merchandise.
Mhm.
Dude, if they brought back Warrior, like, come on.
That's
Yeah,
your
but
Warrior
that- but
Award
how long-
winner,
how
Earl
long-
Hebner.
But how long did that? How long did that take though to get him
A
back?
day before he died. What the fuck? Like
Yeah, 2 days.
2 days.
I
No,
saw
3
it.
days.
I
It
was there, I
Saturday,
saw
Sunday,
it.
Monday,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
died Tuesday. Yeah.
I was there. I
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
Are
went-
you trying
I
to
went the
imply
Hall
that
of
they
Fame.
assassinated the Ultimate Warrior?
I'm not.
I went-
Who is
I-
they? I'm not.
Just because Hulk Hogan was there the weekend.
They
Not
should-
saying
hey,
anything.
They
Gawker
did
would say.
shake hands.
Yeah.
He might have had a little poison ring on there.
Got him.
Went full Joker on his ass.
Like, hey, Warrior, taste this.
Give it to Warrior. Hell wiggle taste anything.
Forever.
They finally got it right with Kaufman. I'm surprised they took this long to put him in there.
I mean-
Ray is Ray.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
Great Muta. Sure.
I understand that going in there to a wrestling Hall of Fame, but what have those two guys, other than Ray, what have they done in WWE, WWF? No,
I'm not. I wouldn't say. Obviously, they didn't do. I'm
They didn't do
speaking.
anything.
I'm speaking for Kaufman. Kaufman didn't do anything in the WWF.
Exactly.
But most of the stars from television and movies that show up at WrestleMania and actually do shit, Kaufman paved the way for all that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's the blueprint of
I
how
still don't know if
Snooki
those are
ended up
working
doing the cartwheel and winning a match, a 6-person tag match
Okay,
at WrestleMania.
then tell me why Muda's in
Morton
there.
Downey Jr. Huh?
Why is Muda in there?
Oh, that's because WWE bought WCW, so they have all the rights to that. So they assume that's theirs, and Muda's part of what
And
WCW
it's
was.
because
That now
Muda-
owns.
Muda had a big thing where AEW was trying to be part of it.
And because
as
he
well.
retired.
Yeah.
And
this
because
year,
for his
so-
going away party, they sent Nakamura to Japan.
Nakamura's going to
New
induct
Year's.
him, I imagine.
No, it might be Flair
So you got
because Flair
two people
brought him
that-
two
up.
people that don't speak English doing the
Yeah.
inducting and
It would be nice for Nakamura to induct him, but I would think
I mean,
it'll be Ric Flair.
Let him induct him in fucking Japanese. This is
Yeah.
the fucking Hall of Fame.
is Nakamura even in the company anymore?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be in that tag team match. Nakamura and I don't know, fucking Boogs.
Nakamura's going to be in the Andre
Yeah.
the Giant.
Oh, there you go.
They lost him in Japan. They just never brought him back.
Did we even talk about-
He's a
He
one-way
lost his
ticket.
luggage.
He's
I
a,
leave without my luggage. Nine. No.
he's a one-way ticket to Japan, brother.
Yeah.
Did we even talk about the fucking battle royal? Do we even care?
No,
No.
nobody. It's not even on WrestleMania.
Bobby's
Okay.
winning it
Yes.
Bobby.
because he's
Damn it,
because
Bobby!
he's not getting
No.
a match.
LA Knight is winning it.
Yeah.
If Bobby was fighting Bray at the pay-per-view, then yes. But because they're not, they're just gonna put Bobby. Bobby wins it because
Poor
then
Bobby.
you'll get that big picture next to the statue.
Yeah, they're both doing the same pose.
Yeah, you'll get that exact thing.
Or he can do the butt pose.
Well, see, he does. Bobby does it above the tetas.
Yeah, that's
right.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Right, Andre did it below
but
the
that-
tetas.
they're gonna have that. They're gonna have
Yeah.
that
'Cause
shot.
Andre
from,
had like melons
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No
but they're
choice.
gonna have that shot of from that low angle next to the
Mhm.
statue, and he's gonna be like this.
Yeah.
because because he's not getting a
No,
WrestleMania
and
match.
know what?
for his interest is now it's going to be next to the statue.
And
And
he's-
next to the podium.
He's on the podium and he rotates on the podium. He
Yeah.
has the
know
Robert
what?
Roode fucking intro.
I've got a fucking crazy idea.
Ah shit.
I'd have
Here we
3
go.
people left in the ring. 2 people eliminate each other at the same time, trying to get each other out. The winner, by no fault of his own, Baron Corbin. And he brings back the lone wolf from NXT. Like, I did it all by myself. I ain't do nothing. I eliminated this too with the power of my mind.
You don't be a model? I want a match. I want a trophy.
Dude, or Marseille wins it. He's got like a pose off with Andre.
Oh yeah.
No, he starts coming out to Raw with the bezazzled singlet
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
and twerks in it.
Hell yeah.
Fuck.
WrestleMania 2 nights, 1 number.
9.
8.5.
9, because I still feel like it's missing something.
Yeah,
It's got that.
Is
main
it
event.
some
Zazz?
Zazz?
Yeah. It's like everything
That Zatarans.
on paper. It's fine. Everything on paper, like if you look at it, like fuck, those are gonna be some good nights of wrestling. To be entertaining, it's WrestleMania. It always is.
Here's something fucked up because there's stars on this card, but is it missing a star on top? We had Steve Austin and Kevin Owens main eventing one night last year, and people couldn't shut up about it for weeks.
There's
Yeah.
still so
Brock is on this, but he's nowhere near the beginning or the end of the show. Cena is on this. He's
Brock's
nowhere
on
near
this?
the beginning. And Omos.
Omos.
Lesnar.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think
I
you
think
said
it's
Rock.
Rock. I think it's
I
Rock,
heard
too.
Rock.
Brock is on this, but he's nowhere near the top. Neither is Cena. Roman, as much as wrestling fans think is a household name, he's not Hollywood level to be like, oh, we're all watching because Roman and his like supporting role shot of fucking Fast and Furious 9.5. No, there's not a real actual star on top on the marquee that casual fuckers know.
but I think that is synonymous to where we're at with Triple H is running shit. He's proven the fact that we don't need that for it to be a badass WrestleMania. Like we don't need The Rock hosting it in 27, like WrestleMania
We
27.
need to stop having that.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
need to get away from
We
this.
how much have we bitched for years that we need to create new stars. The new stars are fucking sprinkled throughout all this entire card. The Finn Balor's, the fucking say whatever you
Logan
want.
Paul.
The Logan Paul's, the fucking Omases, like the fucking like the randomest shit is like
Rhea Ripley.
the Rhea Ripley's. Everybody's in there, dude. The Damage Control. Dakota Kai was fucking eating popcorn at this
I mean,
goddamn
yeah, they got
time.
Trish.
No, Dakota Kai was
Trish
fucking right with
18 months
with
ago,
Mommy
Dakota
last
Kai
year?
was only on one leg. So and now she's in the
Dakota Kai and Raquel Rodriguez won at Stand and Deliver last year.
Yeah.
Either way, Dakota Kai was still in NXT last year. You know, like Triple H is like NXT handprints are all over this, and that's what we wanted. That's why a lot of us like AEW because
the loud minority.
It's the loud minority. This is you fucking got what you wanted. Accept it. This is what we want. This is what we've been saying for years. And now we have, like what we just said, a great card without the fucking Snooki's, Kim Kardashian's,
The Rock,
Logan Paul's. Yeah.
But Logan Paul did his time. Logan Paul, to me, he's not. He's
Two
not
matches.
somewhere. Dude, I don't fucking know where Logan Paul's from. I'm that old, motherfucker. Like, he's not a celebrity
Logan Paul
to me.
matches,
He's a
but
YouTuber.
he stole the show with all three of the matches.
I've never watched a single Logan Paul
To be
video.
fair, and I don't like the Paul brothers specifically,
No.
but I gotta give that was due.
In a
That's it. Name me a bad Logan Paul
in a
match.
wrestling career, you can't complain about what he's done.
No.
His promos have been good. His matches have been good. But
You can't put him in the sphere of Snooki, fucking all those.
you can't even put him
Lawrence
with
Taylor, even Lawrence Taylor to me, Lawrence Taylor, Bad Bunny, those are the two like best celebrity wrestling. I put Logan Paul like not even in their category. Like, that's
I
how good
think
he
that's what it needs. I think it needs
You
like
didn't miss
maybe
Action
2 or 3
Bronson?
segments of Bad Bunny to trail into, oh, hey, by the way, I'm gonna be at Backlash and I might actually be doing something.
yeah,
But just the
Have
mention
him-
of Bad Bunny in this WrestleMania sphere would probably be
they should have him.
what gets mainstream
perform.
people to be
They
like,
should have
oh,
him
hey,
perform a
WrestleMania
song.
is this weekend.
But what I keep
Yeah.
going back to is, didn't we bitch about this for years? Like that's not what we want. We want our guys, and we got our guys. Like which one of our guys is not on Mania right now?
Shinsuke,
Biggie's got a broken
Shinsuke.
freaking neck.
Biggie.
Shinsuke? But I won't lose any sleep about to see him.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Well, Shinsuke's been mishandled for the last like 3 years.
Yeah,
But what did Shinsuke say? Like, we all say this for him, right? But he's already said his art is in the past. His art was New Japan. This is his fun.
Yeah.
Dude, he gets to wrestle.
he's having so much fun. He's not even on
surfs,
TV.
Exactly. He doesn't need to.
He's getting paid to
He
not
doesn't
do
need
shit.
to. He already did his fucking like badass wrestling matches.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
people like Chris who know who
2006, he fought Brock.
That's what I'm saying. People like Chris, who've seen
2006,
his New
that's-
Japan matches, are like, that's the
long
Shinsuke
time ago.
Nakamura I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna remember fucking Lita Strauss playing his guitar fucking intro at WrestleMania. Like, that's cool to me. Like,
His swan song was him and Sami Zayn at fucking Takeover Dallas.
and that's one of the best.
that was
That
his
is one of the
first
best
match.
wrestling matches I've ever seen in my life.
That
That's one of the best wrestling matches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2015.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. That was
Close
still
enough, close enough.
to this day. That's one of the best wrestling matches I've ever seen in my life. He came to do what he had to do. But like I said, sprinkled throughout these matches, at one point or another, people that were our darlings in NXT or low card WWE, they eventually
Or
climbed
foreigners
up.
from out of town.
Yeah,
Cody
or
and AEW.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah, exactly. Like this is our WrestleMania. Like we got what we always said we wanted.
Mhm.
We don't have a once in a lifetime.
So now we have to like it.
Even then,
Well, and you know what? I am in that camp. Remember, I said earlier that this is the first time I felt super excited for a WrestleMania in several years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm definitely in
It's
that
definitely
side where
felt-
I'm like, dude, this is a mania that I'm
It's
really
definitely
want to
felt
see.
like
Look at the
WrestleMania
diff-
week for
look
sure.
at the
Like
difference.
Yeah.
WrestleMania built, like from the Rumble onwards, it's definitely felt like
I'll-
WrestleManias.
I'll go this far. Look at the difference between once in a lifetime WrestleMania 28, main eventing WrestleMania. John Cena is opening WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because
If you can't get him last,
there's
get him first.
No. There's no room for him in WWE anymore. He's an attraction. He's a sideshow because the main event players are Romans, are like whoever else, or the
He put
Balor's,
over Cody.
Exactly,
That promo.
Cody.
Yeah.
Cody's
That
not a
was weird.
part-timer.
That was
a
weird.
weird thing.
Cody asked him whatever he wants a match with him, so they're probably gonna have a match at SummerSlam. Like either way, even then, like we're getting what we want, and we just need to enjoy it because.
And remember that's what we asked for.
Exactly.
Can't complain about what we're getting. because
Exactly.
That's what we want.
Yeah. The Simpsons episode, like, this is what you want. You shouldn't complain
Because you're stupid.
Yeah.
That's why you're kids.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Yeah. So if we don't like this mania,
Verbatim, that's how it
if
was in
we
the
don't like
episode.
this mania, it's our own fault. Like,
I'm gonna keep going like this.
Like, no, this is the Mania we
So
don't
next
have.
so next episode we record like I want Hulk Hogan back.
I had my vitamins. I said my prayers. I guess it was the wrong
WrestleMania
guy.
needs a Hogan.
And a sex tape.
So you're wrong, Chris. All
I'm
right.
at 9. I'm ready. This
You're
is
9 for the
yeah,
2
right.
nights.
total for WrestleMania.
I did
9.
bring something up to Abel.
Mm.
I don't know because it was just a product of since it's happened since COVID. But the fact of it being 2 nights does it take away the prestige from WrestleMania to you?
I'm missing night 1 anyway because I got to work.
A part of me will always think that the main event will always be on Sunday because I'm accustomed to
Yes.
WrestleMania
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Saturday is more of like the pre-show, but last year Saturday was fucking
But
fire.
here's the issue. It's not so much as a reactive, but New Japan did it first. And they
No
did
one
it
cares
for
about Saturdays.
they did it for a couple of years, and then they figured, why fuck with tradition? Let's go back to one night. And they did do it one night, regardless of what day on January the 4th it falls on. You would think at some point WWE would cut a lot of filler because you do have Raw on Monday and you do have SmackDown on Friday, but that's exactly why they won't do it.
They got that
Because
money.
because if you could sell
It's cheaper to
100,000 tickets per
Twice.
night,
Yeah.
per
Yeah,
night
yeah.
in the new LA
Plus,
stadium,
plus it's
At a
cheaper-
premium.
Plus, it's cheaper to get that building for those 2 nights.
at a premium, and you already have the building because you're setting up the
Because you
stage.
think about it, they set up.
They
the
set up
beginning
2
of
weeks
the
in
week.
advance.
Where's your rush? I got this.
There's a shred. There's shred right there.
They're setting up the weekend.
Yeah.
They set up early in the week,
yeah,
so
they're
all
already
those
there.
people, all those people that work there
They're already there.
aren't putting it up to put it back down and get out of there. They have 2 nights where they can watch. You know what I mean? Like they're not paying.
Same thing with the same thing with Staples Center. I'm not calling it Crypto.com Arena. Fuck that shit. They have they have it for Friday for SmackDown. They have it Saturday for fucking NXT Takeover, and then they have it again on Monday for Raw. So there is they have it they have it Friday and they have it on Monday. So it makes sense to have the NXT Takeover on Saturday because they're already there. The stage is already there. The LED's already put up. They're not going nowhere.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I can see why.
It's why that's why it's never gonna go back
and if
to
you,
being.
by the
one
way,
night.
we're still there. We're making an extra $4 million in revenue for doing another night of WrestleMania in the
Maybe
place where
probably way
everything's
more
already
than
set
that.
up,
Yeah,
and we're doing another
More concessions, more merch.
1.5
because that person
1
because-
million for NXT.
because you're gonna get people
They're
that
not
go to the
Yeah.
Friday, the Saturday, the 2 Manias, and then the Raw, and then you're gonna get people that be like, well, I can only go to Raw, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy all my shit at Raw,
Or fuck SmackDown,
or I
I'm
can only
going
go
to
to
Supercard.
SmackDown, or I can do anything. So it's never gonna go back to.
And the reason
I
it's
mean, look at
Mania
the card.
weekend is because you brought it there, and everyone else is
Look at the card.
reaching
Well,
out.
Okay,
think about it this way: you're 1 night, 12 matches. I wait.
Yeah, exactly. But,
But
like
then
going
again,
back,
You can cut as much as I like this card. You can cut at least 4 of those matches.
I think
Yeah.
you can cut
And make 2 of them pre-show and have the rest in actual 8 match.
yeah, but hey, sorry, you're not on the. You're not on the
Yeah,
card.
I remember
WrestleMania's
this,
a
though.
fucking- You got
Especially
you have a
if-
year to do something
Dude,
better.
Do y'all remember before it went to 2 nights? Where they went to an
You're still worried about
2019.
Louisiana?
No, not even
34?
Honestly, 20. Louisiana 34 was fine. 35.
34 was fine.
34 was fine. 35 was like fucking 7 hours long, dude.
Yeah.
When Becky won, dude, it was like the next day already. Like it was fucking.
That
Oh, the
Jersey?
one in New York?
Yeah,
'Cause
New
we
York.
were that
We left.
weekend.
We
yeah,
left.
we
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
We went
were
to
there
New
for
York
Takeover
that-
and New Japan.
Yeah, and then we
Yeah.
flew back
That
and went to Travis's
WrestleMania-
house. We
that
got
Wrestle-
off the plane and drove straight to Travis's house and watched WrestleMania.
Oh, that was our biggest regret because that was
Dude,
long.
Yeah.
That maybe I was yawning. I was
Because
also
Kofi
drunk.
had already beat Brian, and
Yeah.
you're like, wait, there's still 2 more hours?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. By the time Becky pinned Ronda, it was like 1 a.m. New York time. Like,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
fucking ridiculous.
And then they were waiting 3.5 hours for buses and trains to
Yeah.
go back to New York from New
Oh.
Jersey.
We
That's
were-
why I'll never go to
the
Rutherford. Ever.
what culture guys always say at this time, like New York Transit stops at a certain time.
Yeah.
This match went like 30 minutes over that
Yeah.
time, so there was no public transportation back to where you
Y'all
were
better
at.
start walking.
Everyone had to.
Y'all
do,
been
like,
sitting down for
and
8
then,
hours.
Oh my God, Lyft and Uber made a fucking killing.
That surge price.
Thank you, WWE.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that was fucking ridiculous. But I think that alone was the last time. Was like, dude, that was a logistical nightmare. I think 2020 wasn't supposed to be 2 nights, but COVID did what they had to do. But then whenever they saw, hey guys,
We can make this
pull
work.
some money for
Yeah.
2 nights.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It makes sense on their part to be 2 nights, but
2021 wasn't bad. I personally think last year WrestleMania was fucking badass. Like,
if it means it's as good as Clash at the Castle, where it's quality, not quantity.
Yes.
That card is good, but it showcases that you could easily cut 4 matches and be like,
you can fill a SmackDown and a Raw with some of that really good stuff.
You can put it on Saturday.
Yeah.
You can put a Saturday night and have a Saturday show.
Yeah. If anything, I would suggest if WrestleMania went back to one night, that it would be Saturday night.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Saturday night's a
you can put NXT on the Sunday.
Yeah, in the morning.
Raw on SmackDown on the Friday, Mania on the Saturday,
NXT
on the Sunday, Raw on the Monday.
Yeah.
For those out of towners, like, hey, let's just stay for the weekend and get those people to stay an extra and watch the new generation of wrestlers coming through.
Well, speaking of things going too long.
Well, we're almost there. We got a few more minutes. What's the one show you're looking forward to?
Mania.
Nah, Supercard of Honor sounds good.
Supercard sounds fun.
Yeah.
That Impact New Japan multiverse
sounds
thing
fun too.
Sounds like something I want.
So I did check up on this. Because somebody mentioned this last time we recorded. So if you sign up for Fight TV Plus at $7 a month, most of the indie shows are in that program.
So
the New Japan Impact, that's a pay-per-view. You have to pay separate for that. But the Game Changer Wrestling, the fucking the Effie's Gay Brunch, the Blood Support, most of the other indie stuff, the Hijo de Vikingo stuff you want to watch, you can overdose on $7.
Fuck yeah.
So I would be watching a lot of fucking wrestling this weekend. So do I. So somewhere in the ether, I'll end up watching the multiverse. So
much wrestling.
The multiverse. But I really want to watch Bloodsport. I really want to watch Gringo Locos wrestling. But the top of the list is definitely New Japan. I mean, the new Ring of Honor. Supercard. Supercard is definitely on top of the list.
Like on paper, it sounds really good.
Yeah.
Stand and Deliver sounds good too. Just
because
I think it'll be solid.
You know what Stand and Deliver is? It's a good little palate cleanser.
Yeah.
Of all the indie shit.
But that might be a.
It's the pickled ginger in between the sushi rolls.
That'll be during the week. That'll be like I might watch that shit on like Thursday.
Yeah.
After Mania.
It's inconsequential.
Because I work on Saturday, so I'm not watching Mania.
So that means we're at your place on Sunday?
Probably.
All right, I'll be there. I got about a split and a half left. We'll make it work. And shit ton of edibles.
So
before we go,
this Mania, what are some surprises you're looking forward to? Just to suspend disbelief. Like, what is something cool that'll be like left field? Like, oh fuck yeah!
The Great Muta spitting at the Miz.
Yes.
Mine is Stone Cold LA Knight. An interaction with them.
Any kind of interaction
with that.
What's up, Chris?
Will be like,
Chris.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Not that Chris.
Apparently, in this table, I'm Topher now.
Yes, Topher.
Too many Christophers go by Chris. Not enough go by Topher. So he's Topher.
Yes.
It's different.
There needs to be more Tophers.
We had a boss.
You broke somebody back there with that Topher line.
We attempted to call him Topher. He vetoed that shit.
Oh,
he's our boss, so it was like, what are we going to do?
We still call him Topher behind his back.
Behind his back is Topher.
Yeah.
People call me a lot of things behind my back. I don't sweat it.
Yeah.
Bruh.
POS. Personal service.
Yeah.
Oscar
and Muda have a spit off.
Hey!
You spit in my mouth, I'll spit in your mouth.
Fuck that. They have like a
OnlyFans,
and then Quang comes back and spits on both of them.
He splits it. He does this.
No.
Both sides.
Who was Quang again? Savio, right?
Yeah.
No, Rikishi.
No, he was a Sultan.
Oh shit.
Quang was Savio. Yeah.
Savio.
I always get them flip flop.
They had Tajiri come out there trying to spit too.
This is going to be out of left field, but you can't have a WrestleMania in Hollywood in 2023
without The Rock.
Without The Rock doing something.
Without The Rock.
I don't say Mr. T.
I didn't
fucking have The Rock call out fucking Zachary Levi. Who?
No. They already proved that shit.
So the Rock has been getting a lot of shit online because apparently they wanted to reassemble the DC movie universe around Shazam versus Superman. Black Adam versus Superman, when Black Adam's natural rival is Shazam. And people shat all over it, and it didn't help that Shazam 2 did like bupkis at the retail. And so people are hating The Rock that they're imploding a universe that fucking the Zach Love or whoever the owner of Discovery is completely fucked it up when he first touched it anyway.
It's DC. Dude, like, Batman is the only cool thing about DC.
That Flash movie was pretty fucking good.
Gal Gadot is Wonder Woman, though.
Yeah.
No. What? No.
Not
Yeah,
as
it's a cotton pick of mine,
not
bro.
as Wonder Woman, just in the Wonder Woman costume.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying,
There's a difference.
dude. Zoe Kravitz.
The last thing I was expecting is Robert Pattinson as Batman doing as good as it did. I want more.
I don't
Ben
know how we
Affleck
got on
was
this
fine
subject.
as Batman. Ben Affleck was fine as Batman.
Fine. That's like
Fine.
that's a 7.
I haven't seen the Robert Pattinson Edward Cullen.
God damn,
Damn,
dude.
dude.
Shit.
You know
Are you
what
even
I
to watch wrestling?
You know what I
Goddamn.
nerd out?
I'm becoming Travis Ginger here, looking at these reactions. And what the fuck have you now watched?
X-Men is the only comic I nerd out on. Everything else.
Ooh, X-Men Cinema comes out this year, right?
Yep.
Ooh, yes.
It goes whatever.
I'm leaving.
Anything else before we go?
I got places to go.
All right.
Next weekend's WrestleMania. Are we doing a post show the Thursday after, or are we waiting for your ass to do a Sunday?
I mean, that's all.
What does the police say?
That's all on y'all. I'm normally.
Well, after the only reason why this week we couldn't do it was because of MLB opening day.
the opening day.
It's not
I
opening
could
day
probably
though.
swing a Thursday.
You can swing
I
the
could probably
Thursday,
swing
the Thursday after.
Yeah.
All right.
All
That's
right.
down.
There
That's
we go.
it.
Thursday after Mania.
Yeah.
All right. Well, adios, my friends. Keep it classy.
Bottoms up.
Get a beer. What?
I've still never done the song.
Shit, I finished both my beers already.
Not once in my life have I ever done the.
Yeah.
Just because as I grew up, I realized that's wasting beer.
Yes, it is wasting
Wasting
beer.
a lot of beer.
Yeah.
I
No, I can do
spent
it.
more money
I can-
on spilt liquor
Yeah.
than you made all year.
Now I could do that with some Lone Stars. It's cheap as fuck, but like,
Those stars is like piss and fucking carbonated water.
May as well be drinking squirt.
I'm not touching.
You
that
go
with
to Great
10
Heights for
foot
that.
pole. Yeah,
Shit.
No, you go to Eureka Heights for that.
because
He's thinking about a
your
different
boy
kind of squirt.
has
Yeah, I was thinking.
consumed his share of both of those.
Said it's mostly pee.
Mostly pee. No, that's Bud Light.
He's still missing it. but
Yeah, no.
It's all right.
Yeah,
That's all
you
right.
know.
Yeah.
As I said, I've consumed both.
Poor Aaron.
No, well, okay.
Big E.
That's where I was going.
Big E.
That's where I was going. She's a 10, but she drinks Budweiser.
Ooh, so she hits you.
She
Wow.
bites harder than I expected her to.
I would expect you to be wearing long sleeves then.
She wears
She's
the
rubbing
white
off.
beater.
She's rubbing off on him.
Yes, blink twice if you're in trouble.
This shit. It's this shit. You put your thumb on your. If you
Yeah,
put
in
your
the
thumb,
curl.
yeah, curl it.
Yeah.
That's if you're in
You
trouble.
want to
You need
order
help.
a pepperoni pizza with extra cheese.
Yes. Jeez.
There
Now,
goes
now,
week
you,
8.
now you turn it off.
Wow. All right.
Oh shit.
Scott, thank you for coming by.
For
So-
sure, man.
Oh fuck me, man.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking
Arnold,
I'm gonna take this.
thank you for
Thank
coming
you.
by.
Arnold, thank you for coming by.
Shut up, Abel.
What?
You guys have a chance to be grateful.
Man.
Yeah.
I spent 4 hours here, and y'all got a bidet.
Yes.
God damn
You
it!
trying to be, Yeah.
What? You want?
Wait, you got a bidet?
You wanted to use?
Where the
bidet
fuck
right
is
when
this
you walked
been?
in?
We would be recording here for the last 9 months if I knew you had a bidet.
You know,
Porsche has a bidet.
it's quarantine and stuff.
Yeah.